further along a month than you were fucking all half-assed before. You know what I mean? This fucking
Right.
kind of half-step and shit ain't gonna fucking get you nowhere. At least that's what I mean. I'm only talking about because I look at my own life and I'm like, man, the moment I just kind of just have a little bit of humility and say, hey, you know what, let's start working on it little by little. Hey, man, before you know it, time will pass and you'll be way further along and you're going to look back at your life and be like, what the fuck? I actually thought that was fucking, you'd laugh at yourself at some of the shit you actually believed about yourself or other people or whatever. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
It's a constant state of work.
Yes, indeed. Prime example, I was like at 500 pounds at that long time ago. Now I'm like 306 now. I look at back at to now, back then, I should have been did this a long, long time ago too at that. Thanks to Supreme was
Yeah.
telling me on that years back on that too.
Yeah,
Years
you
back
got,
on that.
hell yeah. It almost seems
Indeed.
impossible, but look at, hey, man, like they say, a fucking journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step, and that is absolutely the fucking first truth. How do you eat a whale? Well, fucking one bite at a time, right?
Right?
Shit, you can't just. This is the thing, man. Maybe I'm just different about this shit, but it pisses me off when people do some shit and then they turn around and it's like when they tell you Supreme, oh fuck, I shouldn't have did that shit. It's like, motherfucker, don't start with that shit and then repeat the same steps over and over, and then you come back and like want some therapy to justify you doing the same shit over and over. Motherfucker, you don't belong here. If that's the case, what you need to do is to get your ass in gear and actually just fucking do the work. Yeah, it might seem scary at first, but it eventually gets better. It's a lot like lifting weights, man. Like at first, maybe 5 pounds might seem too heavy for you, but you develop the stress in your muscle, and slowly but surely, you get stronger and stronger. It's like an emotional muscle you develop, and then you just train for it. It isn't any different. Training your mind is like training your body. They're exactly the same. You just gotta fucking do the work. Period.
Real talk.
You know? Fuck. And I mean, again, like, fuck, I feel sorry for you, Supreme. Like we talked before, I'm like, man, you get motherfuckers all the time telling you some shit like, oh, I fucking shouldn't have did that. It's like, motherfucker, don't bring that shit to the fucking forum, or don't bring that shit to the thing and be like, oh, like he knew better, but the motherfucker still did it because he in reality he didn't believe what you said. So what did he do? He did the opposite shit and then said, oh, it didn't work. It's like, no shit, motherfucker, we told you that from the get go. It's like,
I'm
fuck,
dealing with a
dude.
guy like that. I'm dealing with a guy like that on the forum right now named Lord Immaculate.
Shit, you deal with that shit for the last fucking 8 years I've been on the goddamn forum. That shit's been
Yeah.
a constant state of affairs. Maybe it's less now, but fuck, these motherfuckers are ridiculous, dog.
This dude had a nerve to get a type of post out. I want permission to hoe chase.
Oh God, man, that's
That title of the post is whack as fuck already.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. That's like, hey man, if you're gonna post shit like that, go to the funny papers and post that shit, and then that way we can copy your shit and laugh at it at the forum. Don't bring that shit to the forum.
is he
Fucking
banned?
clown ass motherfucker. Shit. Fucking stupid ass motherfuckers. I see. I get all. This shit heats me up. You know what I mean? It's like motherfuckers who act like bitches and start dressing like fucking fags and shit like that, and then like they think it's cute or funny. It's like, motherfucker, don't start acting gay to get bitches. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They actually used to preach that a long time ago.
Yep, that's a POA shit though.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, that was back in the day.
And they get that stuff from the movies too, mainly too on there.
Yeah, yep. They try to make it seem like the guy acts gay or starts like falling in love. That's a fucking farce. Or like the guy he's like loves her forever, and then she's fucking a bad boy, and then she realizes that he's a better option. It's like, man, you need to wake. That's fairy tale shit. You know what I mean? That's nonsense. What you need to do is be the motherfucker.
That's Holly weird stuff right there.
Hell yeah, dude. It's fucking bullshit. It's a story. It's nonsense. It's just they're preaching you some nonsense on that shit. You need to fucking just be the motherfucker who puts her fucking emotions through the test and like gets her on a roller coaster, because she'll never leave you like that, man. If you fucking own her mind, you own everything about that bitch. Because a woman who's fucking down with your crown will fucking do anything for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's no
Get
joke.
some bucket on there too at that. Yeah.
Yep. Shit. I mean, I'm not saying this because I'm saying this. I'm saying this because I was at the other spectrum of doing stupid shit too. I mean, now I don't have that issue. It's kind of fucking funny, but it's just at that point I did, so I could look back and be like, man, this shit didn't. I mean, I've had my situations and I done some dumbass shit, and I look back, I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? Because to some extent or another, you feel your fucking self-worth isn't as high as it should be, and you allow this to happen. Don't fucking compromise your integrity for anybody, ever.
Don't break your balls for any bitch.
Exactly, no bitch. Yeah. If you say no, it needs to mean no to the end. I don't give a fuck if she's tossing and turning, bitching and whining. End of story. None of this nonsense where she's gonna fucking sit there and bust her own balls because she's not the one busting your balls. At that point, you busted your own balls, dude. You fucking sold your ass down the drain. Don't ever do that.
And another thing I need to learn too of that too, I need to learn not to let people's bad emotions get to me too at that too. And on top of that
Yeah.
too, it's gonna come around there. Like try to get people's attention if they don't want attention at that period. Cause I had it bad because I was at 500 pounds. I was trying to get
Yeah,
all
I
the
get it.
attention. I try to get all the attention I was trying to get on there too at that. Know that I know that too. If I learned that now, years back, I've been cooling in at that too. But now I'm still on that too. That some people ain't just gonna like it. Period. At point blank period on that too. Yep.
You
Even if
can't. Yeah. I mean, the fucking sure sign of fucking failure is trying to please everybody. You can't please everybody. It's just not going to happen. There's some people who are just going to hate on you because they're just fucking hating on you because they're doing better than them. That's just how it's going to go. You know what I mean?
right.
You know,
When
keep
you have
doing.
haters on you, I feel that's a good because they're hating on your success because you're going higher than them, so they're
Yeah,
gonna be hating on you.
Exactly.
and it's not so much how fantastic you're doing. It's just that they start to have a self-realization of where they're at in their life, so they get self-conscious about it. You know what, brother?
Right.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. I always say, fucking, you're just gonna keep getting yoked and ripped and fucking losing that weight or do what you're gonna do. Keep doing
Heck
it,
yeah.
man. Because what's
Yes,
gonna happen is,
indeed.
at the same time, though, brother, you got to understand one thing. When you do what you do and people see what you're doing, you actually start to inspire other motherfuckers, dude. And
Oh
then you
heck
start to
yeah.
make a change in people, and people are like, man, what'd you do? They get. I mean, it really does make a fucking impact, and a positive one at that. And it's not a bad thing,
Yeah,
Real
I'm glad you
talk.
said that.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. And then,
Ace, welcome
Hey,
to the show, Ace. What's up,
What
bro?
up?
how's it going?
So,
what's up, Ace?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you
Yes,
good.
Yeah,
indeed.
we can hear
Alright,
you,
how's
Cool.
Ace,
everyone
loud
doing?
and clear.
Cooler. Once again.
What's up,
Yeah,
bud?
getting
And
ready
then,
to go out soon.
That's what's up.
Supreme, I got a few questions.
Mm-hmm.
Some I have about like the fucking. So I
Hey,
have,
bud.
you know, I remember you made a show one time talking about how some chicks like to do the ramming style, and then you would teach them slow down. How do you do that exactly?
I tell them slow down and tell them no, no. Let me do this and start it with it real slow. And I
Mm-hmm.
also make sure I stroke the clit. The ones like the ramming, they like the sensation of the inside the vagina walls being ripped. A lot of those type of girls that like that, they've been the victim of rape. That's how their first introduction to sex was. So we got to. I try to teach them a different way to connect to the heart and sex together. A lot of girls is just fucking to them, running like a goat, and they don't connect anything to do with love, especially when they've been sexually abused before.
Yeah, they emotionally shut off a lot of times. I went with somebody and I actually called it out on that, and she was just like, I was like, hey, I know, fucking dog. I noticed that,
The
they
dog
kind of
looks
shut
like you.
off. I have two of them. It's a little birthday.
Stocky.
Stocky. Oh, my big boy. You should see that motherfucker. He's a big old fucking guy sitting right there. Yeah, I mean, I noticed too, speaking of, like, if you don't mind me chiming in on this one, as far as, like, emotional shutting off, yeah, I've noticed that. I went out with one chick, and I actually called her out. I was like, hey, man, I noticed when you're cool, but when we start to hook up, like, you kind of get, like, you could tell they kind of shut off. And then it's just like, it's almost like they shut off if they got, like you said, sexually abused or raped or something like that, and it's kind of when someone's like that, I'm not necessarily trying to call someone damaged goods, but it's really difficult to fucking pull them out of that shit. It is really hard. That takes a lot. That's actually dedication to that person almost, and then they're grateful for it after. But it depends on how much work you're willing to put in on wanting to fucking work with that. Sometimes it's more of a headache. Don't try to be Captain Save-A-Ho either. Yeah, because some people are like, I'm gonna just do whatever and save her.
No.
Her life's gonna be different. It's like, get you got some of you guys. Not to be a dick, gotta wake up, man. Like, and stop being like, okay, you get a piece of ass and then you start to like fall in love and shit like that. You gotta kind of keep your fucking shit on check. But again, it depends on what you're going for. If you're trying to look for a gucking girlfriend, then okay, I get it. It's just different. But not everybody's trying to get like, some people want to be max, some people want to be players, some people, it just depends. You really got to define yourself and be like, hey, this is what I'm willing to do or not willing to do. There's some people who can be like, hey, I'm a pimp or stuff like that. It's just far and few the people who kind of do shit like that. It takes a certain kind of individual to do stuff like that. Because another thing is, a pimp's about his money too. You just got to define what you want. Some of you guys just like, I want this, but like want that. Stop being wishy-washy and put yourself like, hey, either I'm gonna try to be a ladies' man type of dude, or I'm gonna actually just be like, hey, I'm trying to look for a girlfriend. And I get it, you know, but you gotta fucking define that and work on that. Not everybody's designed to be a fucking player, dude. You know, I mean, the rewards are nice, but it's also a lot of work.
Oh, weird.
I mean, shit, you can talk about that, Supreme. Shit, being players is dope,
You
but
guys hear me?
it is a lot of work. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you, brother.
Oh, this thing's tripping.
Okay, next question, Ace.
Also, I was looking at the part where you said you stimulate the G spot by with your dick, but I tried that, but I couldn't quite figure it out. So I was thinking, should I put a pillow underneath like her hips or something to elevate her a bit?
Yeah, that works wonderfully.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering that question too. Thanks for reminding me about that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it right.
Supreme, could you explain that?
Let's turn your
triple
mic
whammy?
down, PG. Turn your mic down.
Supreme, when do you use that triple whammy that you talked about in the forums?
Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, I just want to make sure I had it right.
Hold on.
I can't
I'm
hear
trying to
anything,
find his
though.
mic. I can't find his mic.
Put the mic on.
So I can. We can hear you talking to yourself there, Philip. This call's now full. Nobody else can get in. Come on, brother. You can find that. Oh, there you are. Okay, let's see. How do I get you? Come on. What you got to do is go down to the bottom where your mic icon is. Right click on it, and then go to your microphone. You see the little speaker icon down there? Yeah. Right click on it, and then it says recording devices. Click on that. Click on recording devices. Look where it says your microphone. Right click and then click property.
Yeah, cause they find me out.
Turn it down. But I'm gonna have to.
Hear anything, though.
There we go. Meet you. I got it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where's he at? Oh, he took off. Okay. All right, Ace. Next question.
All right, so I was looking at like kind of the two past experience I had with the last friend with benefits and one of the girlfriends I had, and I was kind of figuring out how do you get better at kind of figuring out like a woman's like when she gets close to orgasming, because I know with the last girlfriend I had, we practiced enough times and I could kind of feel when she was close she started to buck a lot. But with the last girl, I only hooked up 2 times. I couldn't really feel when she was close, so I could tease it out of her.
Gotcha. It takes practice for one thing. You gotta learn to sensitize your entire body so you feel her body. You gotta really turn yourself and tune in on her. Secondly, you gotta get her talking, get a verbal conversation going, so that she can tell you when she's getting close. If you get her talking, get her open her mouth, just say, "Oh, I'm getting close. Yes, baby, yes." You'll hear it verbally also. Okay.
All right.
So when you're doing your control stuff over, start asking her questions.
How do you know when she's came? Like,
how do you know when you came? Do you make noise? Do you say certain things? Right? Women do the same thing. A lot of women, though, not a lot, but some women, their vagina will clamp up.
Yeah.
Will lock up, almost pop you out. Some of them will say, "Oh God." This is like
oh my God.
Hurricane. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, a lot of body
Hey.
tension too.
Yeah.
oh, I was going to ask you, how do you hold yourself up when you're stroking her clit? And I mean, do you like? Is that hard? I mean, it's kind of hard to coordinate.
I was pretty strong at the time, so I didn't have a problem with it.
That's why motherfuckers need to be lifting weights. That's serious, dude.
Yeah.
You do that in missionary?
Yes, I do it in missionary or behind. She's on her knees. I can do it when she's on top. If she's on top, I'll reach my left hand around her ass and come up under so I can stroke the clit. I'll take my right hand, stick it up her ass, and stuff like that.
You put your right hand up her ass.
My right finger.
Alright.
I gotta be very careful what I say, because Ben will be out there trying to stick his entire hand.
I know.
That's
Trying to scoop her guts out of you.
Yeah.
Half of it too. I mean, you got to understand too. Everybody's physically going to be built different. Like there might be some. If the chick's tiny, it's going to be really easy to kind of throw her around. If she's a little bit, you know, Elf, you got to understand. If a chick has like a tiny waist and a big old ass, you might have to like.
Yeah, you gotta really reach around.
You got to maneuver that shit,
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
In that case, you got to go up under, between the two of you, right at the hip area, and then finger the clip there. Yeah, that girls are huge asses.
Love that. Fucking love that.
Oops, didn't mean to mute him. Let me unmute Philip. I think he's got his mic under control.
Cool.
I mean, you normally. I mean, what positions do you normally? You didn't say what positions in the book. I mean,
I like missionary, the old school. I rarely let a girl on top, and I don't really do it that often from the back as much as I would have liked to, because I'm always a missionary trying to, you know, control her. So I'm actually pretty boring as far as position. I did that when I was younger, when I was more flexible. Like I would lay her legs like that, and I would lay between her legs, and you know, almost practically, splits and all that. Yeah. So you had the same experience, Hans.
Yeah, I mean, also you gotta understand too, like to be realistic, like if you're fucking packing, dude, like not all the positions are gonna work for you because you might fuck her up. You know what I mean? So you might want to consider that as well, dude. Or just you know to utilize what you have, man. It's just like, you know, the best way I can describe it is like jujitsu. Some people are tall, some people are fat, some people are skinny and shit like that. You got to utilize your own body weight to be able to leverage what's going on. You know what I mean?
Amen.
You know, it's just a matter of adaptation. But yeah, I mean, practice makes better, man. Congratulations that you're actually fucking applying this shit. Good for you. You know.
Ben always asks a lot of questions. I like that.
That's good, man. That's how you learn. It's better than the guys who come here fucking the cameras pointing the ceiling and they don't say anything. They're just like trolls. They're just kind of like lurkers. That shit gets to my shit. It's like you're wasting space, dude.
Okay, I'll leave then. Bye.
No.
No, you stay. You stay.
Yeah, you good. But
I mean, do you move like when you put your finger in her ass? I mean, are you like being rhythmatic about it? Like
Yep. Dick goes in, finger comes out, finger goes in. You know, the whole thing.
Oscillation.
Yeah. And I don't do it to all the females.
Just ones that have trouble having an orgasm.
The ones I feel like I want to do it to them.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, just like you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
And number two, though.
If they're kind of freaky.
Yeah, hairdresser.
Yeah.
Out of control. Speaking of which, that's what happened to the last hairdresser I was with. She got like she met somebody and then she got married and then they're divorced. Now she's like just fucking lunatic. You know what I mean? But that bitch was down. Like she was dope. But I mean, I couldn't imagine trying to be with that person though. They're fucking just crazy as fuck.
I would never marry one.
Fuck no.
Philip, is your mic back on? Ah, shit. Okay, that's good.
Yes, frame.
Hey, Raul, how you doing, brother?
I'm good. I just had a question, and I'm about to, how should I put it? I'm at the stage where I'm about to date this girl. It's getting there, but I'm getting these anxiety attacks. Like, it's almost as if I'm trying to sabotage it.
That's
that makes
the old
sense.
Raul, man. You got to bury that thing. You're afraid you're gonna fail, aren't you? Afraid you're gonna fuck it up.
No, it's not that.
What are you afraid of?
No.
What are you afraid of?
The other day I thought it was because there is no challenge here anymore, in the sense of.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, dude, I know, but to me it feels like that.
It's, you know what it's like? It's just like, I mean, I like what Nelson Mandela said. It's like, you know, it has nothing to do more so with like, oh, you think you're going to fail. It actually might be afraid that if you do succeed, the expectations of yourself, you have to now, you're putting yourself at a different level, so now you have to fucking up your own game, dude. I think you should do it.
Good message.
You know, that's the way to do it, dude. I think you're more afraid to actually succeed than you are because you're so used to being fucking bottom barrel type of shit. Don't do that. Fucking
That's
just, you know
actually
what, burn the bridge behind you and be like, you know what, I'm gonna do it.
that's actually very interesting that you mentioned that because these past few months I've really I felt a lot of personal power coming finally, and I felt very uncomfortable with, for example,
I bet.
I notice no girls that like me in the sense where I used to be the one crushing on them.
Got it.
I now realize that there are girls crushing on me.
Right, that's good. But now it turns the tables now, doesn't it? Because now your responsibilities for yourself are a lot higher. Your expectations and your standards for yourself are much higher. So now you actually, it's like getting more responsibility. It's like, whoa, this is kind of overwhelming, but you know what? You have to step up to the challenge, man. You can't have the same opponent and fucking win every time. The only way to get better is to have a greater opponent.
Fair enough. Thank you. This was really good advice. Thank you. I
I'm
really
just saying.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, so your next question.
Oh, that was it. Oh, okay.
Let me see. So I was looking at kind of like my workout routine. Right now I have current like back situations, so I can't do certain exercises. So I'm doing what I can in the gym. So I was looking at my leg routine. I'm doing leg extensions, leg curls, and these things for like the hip flexors and this glute machine. I'm doing about like 5 sets of like 10 reps. I know my body can handle it, but like is that too much, or should I cut back on that?
If you're not having pain, then keep doing it. But
Yeah.
you're doing the yes/no machine, the hip flexor machine,
Yes.
right? That's what girls do. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
they said I had an imbalance one time when I went,
In your.
and in my legs. So
Mhm.
I'm doing that to kind of take care of that. So I'm getting better at that.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Good.
But yeah, so like I do feel the soreness. You know, I can still sprint and do everything I can. So I don't know. Maybe I should cut back or maybe add more.
I would move
And
forward instead of
Yeah,
backwards.
exactly. Yeah. I mean,
How's
you'll
your
know if
back
you can't
now?
handle it.
um, I feel some pain some days, but like other days it doesn't feel that much. Like I don't feel that much pain.
Hmm. Do you have a leg press machine?
There is one at the gym. I remember when I was good,
Interesting.
I used to do like 370 on that for like 18 reps of four
Hmm.
sets.
Hmm.
But then I started getting a little bit like issues with that one, so I cut
Okay.
back on that. I'm thinking about trying it again, you know.
Yeah. I would move to that, but don't put it as heavy. Also, a lot of
Mhm.
guys when they do the leg press, they bring their knees down too far that their back cannot
Mhm.
actually handle. They may have
Yeah.
the hip flexibility,
Yeah.
but not the lower back flexibility. So
Yeah.
watch how far you bring it down. Okay, be very careful on it. Find your own range that works.
You take it to
That'll start
90 or
size.
about not? You take it to 90 degrees.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah,
90 degrees.
that may be a little bit too far for your lower back flexibility. Somewhere there's an imbalance. So don't bring the knees all the way to the chest. Just when you start getting close to the chest, slow down a little bit and try to feel inside your body and see what's going on. That way you can immediately spot when you start to get into the pain zone and stop there and then push back up. That's your limit right there. There's
All right.
also other exercises you can do. For example, you can do one-legged squats with dumbbells. Doesn't even touch the back. Do you know what that is?
Um, I never tried one-legged squats. I used to do like a variation of a pile squat with a dumbbell before.
Hmm.
But I never tried a one-legged squat.
Yeah. If you got a little block of wood, you put your back heel on the block of wood, hop your other leg forward, so you're in this position, and you just go down and up. You just squat down and up.
Oh, I've seen that before.
Yeah. Go on YouTube and type in one-legged squats. Actually, I think there's a video that I have Jovina doing. I'll try to post on the forum. Or, yeah, on the forum.
Yo, Supreme, I'm going to leave now, but could you tell Ark is still on the forum, right?
Yes.
Could you tell him happy birthday from me? His birthday was on the 11th of February, and I kind of forgot. So
Oh, shit. I
Oh,
forgot,
good.
too. Okay, will do.
thank you very much, man. It was nice to
Okay.
see you again.
It's good
See
seeing
ya.
you.
Take care, man.
Quit smoking, too.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, get that shit out of your mouth, dog. Fuck.
Oh, man. I hate,
I
I
got
hate
a
to see him
question.
smoking.
That's fucking
Yes,
nasty.
Curtis, what's up?
Yeah, so like the other night I went to the bar and I got this girl's number. So like she was like interested. And so she said text her at 10 a.m. right? So I texted her and I was like, hey Jen, this Curtis from the bar last night. I want to meet with you today, 11 a.m. at Starbucks. You just go from there, or you can meet me there. But she didn't reply. So was it because of my energy, or did I say too much?
Mm.
Okay.
How did you meet her?
Oh, that's a good question. Like, we made eye contact. Then I just asked her like, hey, I'd like to take you out for some coffee. Yeah, I
That's
You
talked
like
to
to
her
cool.
on my
what?
phone.
That's
That's
good.
good.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear that.
Wait, huh? Oh wait. You hear me now?
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
start over again. How did you meet her?
Like we made eye contact. Like she looked at me twice. Then I went up to her. I said, hey, I'd like to take you out for some coffee.
You
She
didn't
goes, oh,
try any conversation first?
I mean, like, besides the fact, like, where you from, you go to Eastern College, this, and that.
Philip Blackhart. Okay, so you did converse with her. Well,
Yeah.
sounded like she wasn't feeling you um, as well as you thought. Maybe because you stepped over, something happened. She lost interest. I wasn't there, so I couldn't really tell you. But you got initial eye contact, correct? So then you
Yeah.
stepped over. You had a little bit of conversation with her. Then you popped out your phone and tried to get a date with her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She put a number on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you back up from the? Let me take you to coffee sometime. Just sell the number first. Then over the phone, sell the coffee date. Okay?
Okay.
Make it in little bitty baby steps.
So,
Next time,
Chris,
just give her your number and let her put a number in there, and don't say anything about it. Okay?
Okay.
Then text her later on and get her in the conversation and say, hey, let's meet up at the coffee shop.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Hey,
Ben?
Soprano, I got a question.
I heard Ben first there.
yeah,
So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
I've got this. I don't know. I had this South American girl at work.
No,
You
dude.
stop there, dude.
Yeah, you just fucking knock that shit off.
No.
Dog.
She
You like the
quit.
job?
She quit like 3 months ago,
Okay.
and she's still my friend on Facebook.
Okay.
I don't know. She's been like liking my photos, and she called me. I complimented one of her photos, and she called me her love. I mean, you think? I mean, so I asked her for a phone number, and she gave it to me, and
Ask her out for coffee.
Yeah, that's already. She gave you your number.
Yeah.
and so I tried to call her, and she said she had work or something,
Mm-hmm.
and she didn't call. She said she'd call me back, and she didn't. I mean,
Well, you gave her one try. I don't like to give women too many chances. So
yeah.
if she ain't got enough common sense or courtesy about her to, say, hey, I'm busy or something like that, and just give me some kind of message. Fuck it.
Yeah, move on.
I don't
Right?
get excited by every girl that looks my direction, like likes some photos or something like that. That doesn't excite me. I don't get all
Yeah.
hyped up.
All right. Thanks.
And yeah, chill that out. Chill out on that. Just because they like your photos and shit.
Yeah, I'd say dumb it down. Don't get like what I call like a kitty syndrome. Like the moment she starts stroking you a little bit, you get all excited and fucking like. You just gotta tone it back a little bit. Like if you get excited, scale it back about 50% and just be like, hey, this is just some chick fucking who happens to like something I posted. No big deal. That's my 2 cents.
Yeah.
You guys use Tinder?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Do you guys see results? Because like I get the matches, but they don't reply.
Yeah, I get replies. Like you have to say the right things.
Those matches, I believe they come from the computer base, which means those girls don't even know you. I don't know how they do the matchup, but it's obviously not a good matchup.
They have to swipe right for you to get a match with them, so there's some choosing with it. That's what I like.
What?
They have to swipe right for you to get a match.
Yeah.
They have to say that they like you. So there's choosing already. That's why hand-to-hand only uses Tinder.
Hand used to use other stuff too. What's up, Kenya?
Hey, what's up, player? What's
He's
going on with you? Long time no see.
like, Curtis,
Yeah.
what are you saying in your messages? Like, what's your first message?
What message?
I mean, how are you messaging them after you get a match?
Oh, I was just saying, hey, what's good? That was pretty much it.
No, you need.
Oh.
Like,
You gotta do better than that.
Yeah, you gotta make the more comments. You gotta go. It's like with a flow, with a conversation. Just pique their interest, what they like to do, and
yeah,
just go
Yeah.
from there.
start out with maybe like asking them where they've traveled to, or
Yeah.
or
I
like.
mean, some of the details are in the fucking thing. It just tells you, like, I like to do this, this, and that. Ask them about that shit.
I mean,
Okay.
asking them about where they've traveled is like a safe bet. I think. I mean, all women love traveling.
Hey, Curtis.
Yeah.
Do you know how many other black dudes do the same thing you say? Think about it.
9,000, way more.
Yeah. So how many times they heard that
Well,
shit? Hey, what's good? Hey, what's up?
Oh,
Yeah, I ain't seen. I got a little bit. I ain't want to get too much.
I just realized that.
Yeah, you got to come in different, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ace. Any more questions?
I think that's all of them actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I got a question.
What type of women y'all be meeting? I mean, these women giving y'all a hard time.
No,
Hold
they're
on
pretty.
there,
Well,
kid.
mine are.
Cool, Teddy. You got a question?
I got a question. I'm gonna put you in the situation. What you think if I talk to one person? No, I put it like this: if one person while getting ready to approach them, like when they talk to another person, but they see me, they hear me. I speak to them, they hear me, but put it like this: they hear me. I talk to them though, but they act like they don't want to talk to me about that at all. Period. So what you think on that?
I think some bullshit. I'd have nothing to do with them.
Yep.
Yeah,
My
I
female's
agree.
got to be down for me. Period.
She's
No
trying to
joke.
score. She's trying to score points on you, and if she's down in public with you, and she's like, "Oh, I don't want to be talking to you like that." You got a bitch who's just trying to chalk up points, man. That ain't good.
Okay, it ain't just females, it's anybody in general. Period too. 'Cause like one person, she an old person too, but she knows my weight loss too. But as I talk to her now at that, I talk to her, but she hear me, but she really don't hear me at that at all. But when she get my other people, she don't be doing that. Point blank, period. I don't get that too on there.
I don't do chicks that play games. If there's
Yeah,
anything that you don't like and don't feel uncomfortable with, dump the bitch. Have nothing to do with her. It's not worth your time. Think about it. There's so many females out there that'll be down for you without even knowing about your weight loss. They're down for you right now.
yeah.
You know, I just came back from seeing Deadpool. There was, I think he was Hispanic or maybe a type of Asian guy, but he was with a sister, and she was one of those BMW type sisters, body made wrong. Huge upper body, little bitty legs, flat
That's
ass.
nasty. Built like a
Yeah.
linebacker or some shit.
Yeah, like a linebacker body, big old boobs,
Nasty, dude.
Yeah,
no
the villain at
ass.
that too on there.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
like
was
that
a villain
shit.
on there. That was with Ajax, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, heck yeah.
yeah. Anyway, I'd give
Fuck that.
him credit because he was dating her. I thought at first it was like I couldn't see. I thought he was maybe a mulatto. I thought he might have been, light skinned brother. But he pulled his hoodie off and he had, Native American or Latin hair. So I was like, damn, this dude's dating her. And I had to give him props for it though. He actually took her to the movies, like a backdoor type.
Yep. Side hoe.
That type I couldn't fuck. I can't go there, man.
I can't do it. Bitch looks like she like does shrugs like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell nah.
That's like a zero.
I
Can't go
don't
down.
like a bitch with big ass fucking traps. It looks traps are for men, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A nice collarbone
Big
is for a
old
woman.
barrel chest.
Yeah, I know. Looking like a fucking Donkey Kong barrel and shit. Fuck that.
Oh shit.
Fuck that.
Good.
Fuck that.
I was working with one of my students, and I said, "Get it where you fit in." That's where you fit in.
I mean, I get it, but then, I mean, at least when you start doing that, practice that shit and upgrade your game, but don't stick in that lower level type of shit, because some motherfuckers do that, and then they're like, oh, no, she was whack anyway. I hate that. They'll do it, and then they'll be like, well, she wasn't even that fine. It's like, motherfucker, you went out with her.
hmm
trying to talk shit. It's like, no, motherfucker, what you need to do is you don't hate on somebody. You just upgrade your game. Just be better.
Wait, so like in my okay, in my position there, I gotta take baby steps. Right. All right. I was wondering why.
Slow your roll, Curtis. Slow your roll.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because it's like everywhere else it's like it's easy, but the bar is like my most difficult. I don't get why.
Well, I'm not a bar fan anyway, but
Yeah.
I think Hans knows more about bars than I do.
This is the thing, man. It depends. I mean, you got to understand, dude. You're gonna get a certain type of fucking person that's gonna come out of that place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the other thing too, to be honest with you, if you're doing pretty good, not in a bar but doing everywhere else, you're probably actually doing better because you know what? You don't want a bitch that's a fucking drunk ass hoe, dude, trying to fucking just. Because if she already, look, man, let me tell you something. If you're gonna already find her at a bar, she already has a fucked up habit of drinking too much. You know what I mean?
True.
One thing is when you go out and meet somebody, but at the same time, the last thing you want is some drunk ass bitch all sloppy and all fucked up. I mean, if you're meeting people working out and doing shit like that, you know what? You're meeting a better quality person. Then I would stick with that. I mean, for me, I'm not for my internet dating. I suck. I'm not good at it. I like meeting people to people, but you know, I'm not the one. You know, I could say, hey, why is it not working for me? Hey, that's just not my style. Again, I'm older than you probably, but like I'm used to meeting people, you know, that way. I mean, and again, I was in the beginning of this forum since like 2007, so my approach is a little bit different. I know the game has evolved a little bit differently as far as people doing internet stuff, but also like I like meeting people in person. But again, keep in mind, if you're meeting people at the fucking bar, they already, if they're there and they're there kind of frequently, it kind of already tells you something about them, dude. And number three is like, do you really want a bitch on your team that has who has a drinking problem? Fuck that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That is true. Yeah.
You don't want a drunk ass bitch. She's just fucking worthless. All she's gonna do is sit there and slug back drinks, come back, and you're gonna fuck her all sloppy and shit. Nobody. I hate fucking drunk, sloppy, scandalous bitches, dude.
Yeah.
I'm serious, dude. They don't bring nothing to the table. I mean, it was dope to be like, cool, it's gonna work for all, but after a while, you're just like, this shit is whack.
Yeah, it's like the majority.
Shut up.
The majority is college students.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna kind of. I mean, over here, I'm in Austin now, but they have 6th Street, and it's just basically like bar after bar after bar. But all you do is just get a bunch of drunk ass motherfuckers and college students just doing dumb ass shit. Those bitches don't bring nothing to the table, Doug. I'm telling you right now. Even fucking wise, you're better off bringing someone who's a little bit more level headed because she's gonna fuck you better than some drunk ass bitch, especially some drunk ass little teeny bopper college hoe. You know?
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know, that's my opinion though. Again, I don't know. I mean, I get young chicks and shit like that, but it's like. I mean, again, I'm now. I just turned 36 February 5th, so I'm not a little kid anymore. But I'm just telling you, you're probably depending on what you're getting. I would stick to the fucking what you're doing. If you're meeting people outside in other better places, then I would stick with that.
Okay.
I mean, that's my 2 cents. I don't know why you. I mean, think about it. Do you really want to sit at a bar fucking all the time?
Hell no.
Then there you go. That bitch. I guarantee you, if that bitch is there all the time, she wants to sit at a bar all the time.
Okay.
She's gonna waste your time, bro. You want to respect yourself enough to get a better quality woman, dude.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck if it is someone on your team. Make sure that they're worth. You know, you still want better class women, dude. You know,
Yeah.
and I think if you're doing good right now, then fuck it, dude. Don't go to a bar. Who gives a fuck about a bar?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
All right.
especially if you're doing physical shit and exercising. Fuck, all that's gonna do is fucking set you back, man.
Yeah. Wait. So like, even if I have a girl that she likes to drink, but we just there for fucking. Is she okay for her to be on my team or not?
Let me ask you: is she? I mean, does she bring her bad habits and tries to put them on you?
Nah.
Well, then let's just call her your passion pal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just hit it, practice on her, and then again, if you're trying to just upgrade your team too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. If you're just hitting it, then just hit it. That's cool. And she can go drink or whatever, but just as long as she's not fucking poisoning your fucking nest, you know what I mean, with bad habits.
Yeah.
The moment you start to see that shit happen, then you just gotta be like, you know what? Let me just go with someone else, because gravity will always win, man. Bad habits will fucking bring you down. You know, you lay down with dogs, you'll get fleas.
Curtis, is that the white chick you were fucking?
Yeah.
Okay.
How old is she?
She's 20.
Okay, she's probably some college chick that drinks and comes and sees you and then fucks you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
So you've got a female on the team.
Yeah.
Good.
Your mic is too loud.
I know. It's like echoing and shit.
Echo.
Okay. I'm in the room. I'm in like a shop. That's
Oh,
why.
that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's echoing.
Well, congratulations on having a starter, Hope.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Work on your sex skills so that you can move up.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I was
Yeah.
gonna,
Practice makes better.
Mhm.
It's not all about the size now. Come on. Don't just use that.
I'm learning. It's like it was like with hers that I couldn't tell when she was coming. So like that's good practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it's gonna be feel little subtle movements and shit like that. You know, some people tense up, some people just hold their breath, some people like kind of crunch up. I mean, it just depends. Every woman's gonna be different, man.
yeah.
Yeah, because she was squeezing me tight.
Yeah, that's pretty good signal.
Philip, Hans is one of my oldest students, and he's very good at what he's talking about. Okay. I like listening to him.
Me too.
I don't know. Thanks.
I was gonna ask you, Supreme.
Yeah.
You know that I met somebody on online, and they wanted to meet up. They didn't want to meet up for coffee. They wanted to meet up for drinks.
Yeah. Cool.
That's fine.
I mean, how do you handle the build process? I mean, what if she spent like $30 or something, and I didn't really feel like paying that?
You set up beforehand.
What?
You always do beforehand. You always do beforehand. All you gotta do is say, "So you're paying, right?"
You're paying, right?
Well, this is the thing. I think Supreme's absolutely right, but the problem is if you're kind of hesitant and doing that shit, it ain't gonna work for you, bro. You need to come out straight confident off the bat.
I mean, do you say that in a message before you meet them? Like, you're paying, right?
I say it just like that, and other ways before I meet them. Okay.
This
If
is
she don't
my-
want to drink coffee, I said, "Well, okay, if drink's cool, then as long as you pay him."
See, this is the thing. I truthfully think, I mean, it works for Supreme because he's coming off from a different vibe and shit. But if you're, I mean, no disrespect to you, but you're not coming off that way, so that might not actually work for him, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he comes off a little bit stronger, I think, and I'm not talking that shit, but you end up advancing to that level where you can pull that shit. And let me tell you something, if she wants to go out to have drinks and shit at a bar, and she sits there and orders another drink after another drink, she's trying to have you she's just trying to pimp your ass for a drink, dog.
Yeah.
She's training you.
Yep.
So beware of that type of female.
Yep, that's true.
And I do agree with what Hans just said. You do lack the smoothness of conversation.
Yeah,
so that's something you can grow into, though.
Yeah, you can't be rigid and be like, oh, but you're gonna pay, right? Because then it looks like it just doesn't look right. It's the same thing like when you see a chick and you're just gonna hit her up and grab her, and you already went on a date with her and start making out with her. It's just you having the confidence to be able to grab her and take what fucking belongs to you. At least that's how I feel about it. But not everybody has it. You just gotta baby step it up. You know what I mean? Practice. Be more confident. That's the biggest thing. How do you be more confident? You gotta know yourself, man.
Yeah, but you gotta be very careful with that in Florida because boy, they do not play down here in the South.
Whereabouts are you, Kenya?
I'm in Orlando, Florida.
Okay, cool.
You gotta be very careful with that. I mean, especially with the white girls and these police officers. Well, if they don't know you,
yeah.
Whoo,
I would never go to Florida, man. You guys got too much shit going on.
Yeah, I mean, I know a couple of officers Supreme, but I wave and keep going. But it's something you gotta be very cautious. I mean, if you move, if it look like you gonna do something, they just gonna pull that weapon out.
Damn.
Florida and Texas.
Yeah, I'm in Texas, yeah, so I
know.
get it.
Yeah.
Shit, ain't no joke.
It's
I already got thrown
season.
the fuck out.
Yeah. Okay, back to the game.
All right.
Yeah, but on the college campus, oh my God, it go down. UCF, Valencia, oh my God, whew. Man, look at here.
Wait, you say what about college campus?
UCF down here in Florida, Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If them girls know you're an athlete, man, look at here. Whew.
Okay.
You could just look like an athlete. man, you just got size. Like Supreme said, you just got some kind of size and you just walk through there like you own it, man. You ain't got to say
There you
nothing.
go. That's what you gotta do.
They gonna throw it at you. Just don't be in a relationship.
Or just
For
don't
real.
say anything if you are. Just don't,
Yeah. Yeah,
Any other
everybody
questions,
got their.
fellas? Before you guys go on, any other questions?
Yeah, how do you have more stamina in sex? Like,
And it's the type of food you
Do
eat.
cardio and do lots of sex.
okay,
If you want to get good at running, you got to run. You want to have more stamina at sex, you got to have sex.
Yeah.
You got to build your base cardio up to begin with.
okay.
Do you run out of steam or something?
No, I just like, either
You gotta keep it real, though, because you kind of just, now I can just tell you're starting to throw
no,
bullshit my way.
like, how do you prevent like having an orgasm too fast?
There you go. Thank you for being
There it
honest
is.
with me.
Okay.
See, I can spot this shit, dude.
Yeah, I'm so good at it. It's like him and Hawk. Anyway, you're talking about dicks. Your dick. What I want to do is the same things in my book, How to Make a Woman Come. Practice whacking off, but don't come.
Okay.
That'll give you some more mental control. Also, practice meditation,
Yep.
and those two together. Stay away from porn, of course, also. But
Yeah, that's been helping. I've been stopping watching porn, and
yeah,
I noticed like I'm doing better in that department. And what else was I gonna say?
Your breathing's gonna have a lot to do with it too, man, because your breathing's gonna center your brain, so you don't get all excited and start busting nuts all fast and shit.
What do you do when you're about to? I mean, do you just stop or like?
stop, and then think of something. Like the old days, they said think of what was that they were saying? Sheep or something like that. Think of sheep or think of anything. I thought of baseball.
You're still
I actually used that a few times. Yeah.
You're still stroking your clit as you're doing that.
No, I like if I stop, she's stopping because I don't want her busting off a nut too soon.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you have to, just use teasing as your advantage too to also like stop yourself, so that way it doesn't seem like, oh, I'm about to come. You're just kind of like, it makes it seem like you're more in control of the situation. Like you're calling the shots of how this is gonna go. The speed. It's like a dance. You got to be the leader of the dance.
Yeah,
You know.
like
And tease her. Use your hands. Don't like stop and push her up and be like, hold on, and just because then you kind of leave her out kind of cold. You know what I mean? You still want to use your hands, rub up on her, and tell like just you got to get in her mind, dog.
yeah. I'd be like I'll challenge her to stay still. If she starts moving, I say, oh no, I gotta start all over again. They start repeating, doing it faster and faster.
Just fucking tell her not to do something. Fucking lead her.
Mm-hmm.
Tell
Yeah.
her fucking don't do this, and just
Don't-
pull her step. But don't get all rapey where you're just like don't. You got to be slick. I mean, well, I have to.
Yeah.
This is the thing. I have to like get all like preface this shit because a lot of people will do it and then it comes off like all fucking psycho style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they start like looking at him like and then they get all scared. It's like you got to work with her mind where her mental state is and work off of that.
Yeah.
If you're gonna tell her stop and do something, then just kind of be playful with her. Make her. The biggest thing is she wants to feel safe and comfortable, dude. The moment she starts feeling all fucking scared and shit, then you're gonna catch a case, dude.
Nah, I know. I mean, that's exactly what I'm saying. That like I do it in a playful way.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
The biggest problem I see in this community is a lot of fellows, they have trouble with intimacy. Like
Yep.
they don't want to kiss a girl.
I don't get
They
that.
don't want to talk sweet to them. They just want to
Yeah,
ram.
you're right, Supreme. That foreplay is very important because it builds them up. They not like a car, like a guy. They can just take off. It takes time to, you got to grease the wheels before you go for a ride. You feel
Yeah,
me?
you ain't gonna go to the gym and just start lifting all heavy, motherfucker. Warm up a little bit,
Yeah,
It's gonna hurt.
you gotta get them. You gotta get them. You gotta get that blood flowing. You gotta
But
get in their ear and talk to them.
I agree with Supreme 100%. A lot of the problem is a lot of the people in the community. You're right. They have like intimacy issues. They're not really like from the heart, And not only that, it's just
middle school.
it's like real clinical. They try to do it real clinical, like really robotic steps. It's like, and that it doesn't come off all natural, dude. You just got to take a deep breath and just flow with the shit, dog.
See, I learned a lot of stuff from a lot of my friends. They play sports, so sport from
sport.
Sweet sports. They play football, basketball. I hung around a lot of guys that play sports. So in middle school, especially in high school, it's women, chicks, they stay around the guys that are more popular, you know what I'm saying, the most popular football player, or you know what I'm saying, the most popular guy in school. Whoever has their undivided attention, that's who they gonna be around. But
Yeah,
most
but
of the guys that play sports.
you know what the thing about too about sports players too, and anytime you're doing some kind of competitive thing, even lifting weights, is that a lot of times when you're playing sports, they're not really rigid. You have to have like a kinesthetic feel of like, body understanding. You have to know, so you end up being a little bit more aware of yourself. You know, it's like when you're lifting. Like when you're lifting and you're doing bench press, focus on the muscle you're working on. You'll have mind-body connection. Does that make a difference? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yep.
You got to be connected to your shit. You got to know yourself. A lot of people are trying to come out from outside of their brain and just try to do shit clinically, but then this is all a feel situation. Everything I think everything on the fucking goddamn planet it has to do with feel. It has to do with how you cook something, how you talk to somebody, how you say it, the feel thing. You know what I mean? That's why like this whole thing, when you're making out or kissing somebody, she needs to feel who the fuck you are. Hopefully it makes sense. But
Women are touchy-feely. Yeah, they need to feel.
Yeah, they need to be connected to you.
Yep.
But see, a lot of these women out here, Supreme, a lot of these women don't know their body either.
But if you do, you can teach somebody.
Exactly. You teach them.
You
Any other questions, fellas?
Oh yeah, quick question. Should my confidence be based on how good I am at sex, or how good of a man I'm becoming?
I think
it should be based on you, the person. All the things that you're good at, all the things that you're going to accomplish in life. It should be coming from you. Your sex skills, yeah, I use that one too. It was me. It was if I could do something, I'm gonna learn to do something well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, you know what, Curtis?
Yeah.
One of the question that you just said, it tells me a lot about you. You said, hey, what should my confidence be based on? You know what, man? Your confidence should be based on how much of a human being you feel fulfilled as. If you feel fulfilled as a person and you're just like, I'm pretty confident, I'm pretty happy with myself, everything else will be superb because your standard for yourself is higher. Does that make sense?
No, that makes sense.
To turn around and say, well, should I be confident if I play good guitar? Don't do that. Don't base it on something, because the moment you're not good at that, that's the one you put all your chips in one all your eggs in one basket, and now you're just like, I'm not good at that, so now I must suck at everything. No, the biggest thing I think with anything, and it goes beyond the success of anything you have, is you got to know yourself. You got to really know yourself and be happy with yourself and realize, I'm a pretty good person. I have a lot of shit going on, and then that alone will empower you for everything else you're gonna pick up along the way. Do you know what I mean? The rest of the shit is just bells and whistles. Yeah, you're confident as a person. You're wonderful. You're like, yeah, I'm a pocket. I feel powerful because I'm fulfilled as a human being. Now when you start getting now the sex shit, that's just icing on the cake. That's just another tool in your shit. But at the core of who you are, your foundation as a person, that's the most important part. Be happy with yourself. Learn about yourself. That's because if you have to be. This is gonna sound funny, but you got to be in a relationship with yourself before you're in a relationship with anybody else.
Okay, good. I'm glad you said it, because I'm like, should I be into myself? Like
I don't mean
it's all about me.
I'm not saying go home and jack the fuck off, but I'm saying like
I like that jacket you got on.
But you know what I'm saying, like know yourself, brother.
All right.
I
So
like that jacket.
One thing you gotta do is love yourself first.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You gotta love yourself.
So it's okay to be into me. Like it's about me. This is my world.
Yes.
Yeah. Look, this is gonna sound crazy, dude, but look, most people that you see and you're like, you tell them how you feel about them, they're great people, but yeah, you know what? The very things that you give to other people, you seldom give to yourself, man. How often do you tell yourself how fucking cool of a person you are? Probably not that often. Do you know what I'm saying? You sit there loving everybody else, dude, but at the same time, it's like, how often do you look in the mirror and be like, you know what? I'm fucking proud of who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love you.
Yeah, you got to be proud of yourself, man.
Supreme.
It's in the way that you communicate to yourself.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Okay.
Supreme said that, like, in one of his videos, to just look yourself in the eyes and just smile once in a while and give yourself hugs.
Okay. Wait, what video is that? I gotta find it.
I don't know.
Shows. I think I did an audio show.
That was like old. It was on YouTube. It was definitely a video.
Okay.
I think that's great advice. So some people are like, that's weird. You know what's weird? is being able to give it to everybody else but not giving it to yourself.
Exactly. That's who I was before.
You know, and don't be a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? Fucking that kind of hinders your own ability. When you
No,
say,
you
"Hey, I
can't
can't do
please
it," or say no,
everybody.
hell nah. Bill Cosby, well, he's probably not the best example right now, but
No.
Bill Cosby's like, "Hey, the sure sign of failure is to fucking try to please everybody," and he's right though.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. And
You
that's for
can't just
real.
try to make everybody happy. Just do what you got to do. You know what? You're gonna have people who are gonna follow you. You're gonna have people who are gonna hate you.
Yep,
So fucking
you're right.
what? That's not the
Hans,
top of the roof.
hold up, Hans.
What's up?
James said you're a talking machine, and that's
I
good.
am.
He's learned a lot over the years,
You know.
and I only facilitate. If someone asks me a question, I'll answer it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Supreme, I have a question. Supreme.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to that guy on SR9? I used to be in contact with him back in the day, but we lost contact. What
SR9
happened to
is in
him?
my group. Are you in my group?
I should be. You had added me, but I don't know what went. I mean, you had questioned me. Then I told you we had last spoken to like a good year or two ago. Then we lost
Okay.
contact. Me and you, we spoke. I think that when you were doing the live broadcast on Skype.
Hmm.
Back then you were doing.
Okay. SR9 is in my Facebook group. Just do a Facebook
Yeah,
search for
yeah, because I be getting emails.
RMC.
Yeah, I be getting emails. Yeah, I be getting emails from you about updates and everything you got going on. So I'm definitely in your
Cool.
group because I just got an
Okay.
update. You just sent me a message about around 3 o'clock on Cali time about this show right here. In our time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that it's different time frame. So,
Yeah.
Hmm.
but yeah, he's doing all right.
His girlfriend just broke up with him again. He did the
Oh,
same
he
thing he
got to
did
be a
before.
player.
He did that shit 3
Um,
goddamn times, didn't he?
no,
Yeah.
no, what it is. See, what it is when women see him, he got that little baby face, but he's soft spoken. So the first thing comes to their mind, he's so nice. He
Yeah.
Yeah.
that masculine supreme. You got to take him somewhere to Greece somewhere and make a man out of him.
Shit,
I'll
ain't no,
fly
ain't no
myself.
joke.
Not the Greece. Your last place I'll go.
Yeah, but
Whatever is the
no,
pun still around?
The pun, yeah, he's back on the forum every now and then when he's got
Shit.
his usual weird shit going on.
God damn it.
but yeah,
Supreme.
SR9
Some
is a
people never
good guy
change.
though.
Some people never change.
Yeah,
I think he's
but
addicted to that shit.
I think he's got some mental issues why he
mm-hmm,
likes hand jobs and
mm-hmm.
instead of having sex, he's got intimacy
Yeah,
issues.
he did go through a lot of that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. He's a prime example. He's an accountant, got accountant type of
Mm-hmm.
mind.
Yeah.
Oh, he crushed numbers. Ooh, I be having a headache.
Supreme, how do I get better at
Crunching
my
those.
my verbal game, my seduction? How do I get good at that?
Go to Toastmasters, dog.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that helps.
Toastmaster? What is that?
What?
Public speaking
Are you kidding?
organization.
Dude, look it up. There's going to be a group in your area. It's going to help you public speak, but they have this thing. It's like extraneous thinking or talking, like it's on the
Mhm.
fly.
Yeah,
And if you
table
could talk on,
topics.
if you could talk on the fly, brother, like that's really, it's going to get like composure for you to be able to think of shit on the dot. You're not going to be
Exactly.
like a deer in headlights.
Exactly.
When you see a cute girl that bought in Starbucks or whatever, just say, "Excuse me, miss. What's your name?" Just start
Also,
talking.
no, don't mean to interrupt, but also when you get caught,
Oh yeah, I do that
that's
shit.
when that shit comes in handy.
Yeah, because the thing
Yeah.
is though, you can't look like you
Talk
got
up
caught
front.
either because your body language has to be composed. I know deep down inside
Mhm.
you might be thinking, "Fuck, I better think of this quick," but you're just like, "What?" Like almost. I'm the type of motherfucker that turns shit around. Like, what the fuck? Like, how dare you talk shit like that to me? And I make it seem like it was their fault. I do shit like that.
I have a lot of friends that do that
Because the
all the
moment I'm like,
time.
"Oh, it's my fault," because hey, you can't. You're at that point. You're surrendering your fucking. You gotta be. And if you're actually starting to be really wrong or something, make it seem like there was a misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, wait. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I must have not understood what you said, but this is what I mean. But don't back the fuck off.
Yeah, that's
Hold
right.
up, Hans. James, I don't do the racial shit here, man. I want everybody to feel safe here. Okay.
Hey, Supreme, I have another question. I witnessed a conversation with two beautiful blondes. I mean, looking good. I mean, we spoke to each other, but I kept it moving. I had to go handle some more other personal business. but they were talking amongst each other, and looks and height do matter. I never thought that was true, but that girl told she was telling her friend to turn down this guy. The guy was successful. She was telling her to dump the girl, telling the girl to dump the guy.
For some females,
Like she,
height doesn't matter.
yeah,
For
but
some other females, it doesn't. They
I'm
will
like,
go with a guy that's not 7 feet tall.
yeah, but she was like, well, if he's not your
No,
that, this and that, you just gonna go
yeah.
out with this other guy, this and that, that's over 6 foot tall. You know, you. I'm like, damn. She just telling her girl just to. Some women need to leave with they instincts and just go. You know what I'm saying? Do their thing because when they come down to them talking to their girls, mm-mm.
But you know what though?
Hey, Hans, how
Women
tall
pull
are
it.
you?
I'm 5'7".
See,
Yep.
Hans getting lots of pussy. He's 5'7".
This is the only
He's
thing
not
I'm
over
gonna tell.
6 feet.
I'm gonna tell you something though. A lot of women will also do that shit. They're like they kind of coach each other too. You know what I'm saying?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
that what they it make it so funny. They would talk. Hey, Supreme. They would coach each other, talk to each other in front of Morgan and Morgan law firm. So
That shit happens
so
in the
they
club too.
so they probably was some lawyers because they was in front of the law firm of Morgan and Morgan downtown,
Oh yeah,
just
that says something.
running their mouth. So they probably work for Morgan and Morgan.
But
She was telling
you
her
gotta
to.
be careful too though. Some of those bitches are just fucking cash cows. You know, I'm just like, oh he's or just kind of. I mean, if she's an attorney, she already. I mean, my
Oh
opinion,
no,
she
I
probably
was
had some
just walk.
shady dog.
Yeah, I was just walking by it. Both of them. They
Yeah,
just
just
spoke to me. I was on my
yeah,
way to the DMV. I was trying to renew my license. They
yeah.
both spoke to me. I spoke to them, and you know what I'm saying. I had to wait for the I had to wait at the red light because it was light with green. So I heard them talking amongst themselves. I'm like, golly. I said the
Why didn't you jump in
conversations
the
there.
conversation?
Huh?
Why didn't you jump in the conversation?
I should have, but I was so the line gets so long. But yeah, both of them they spoke to me. I mean, they were very nice, but. Hey, Supreme, I ain't got that loan money like that, man. Mm-mm.
You don't need long money for with attorneys. They know you ain't got it like them.
They sure don't, Supreme, because they see me get off the bus.
Yeah.
they were friendly. Both of them, they spoke to me. I mean, I
Hmm.
should have jumped in, but I was like, no, I ain't.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
girl, women out of my league.
Don't
No, no, no. Don't
don't
put
think
yourself
that
like that.
shit. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
even put it like that.
Every female is not out of your league just because they make money.
Yeah,
They
what
probably.
if you did go out with her and she's just fucking shitty in bed and just has a fucked up
Mhm.
ass attitude? At that point, we start hitting
Um,
out. It's like, man, fuck that. I ain't gonna stick around with this shit, right? Don't ever
I
think
say
that.
like this. Yeah, I say like this. Every man when it come down to it, every man when it come down to it, Supreme, when he stands on his money, every man is 6 foot tall. When he stands on his money. Every man 6 foot tall when he stand on his money. That's true talk, man. It's about
Look, man,
status. It's
you're.
about status.
It's about your integrity. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I know a
It's
friend
about
of
who
mine.
you are.
It's exactly right.
Yeah.
If you have a level of integrity and respect for yourself, I don't give a fuck. Everybody's eye to eye, man. You know what I'm saying? None of
Exactly.
this looking up to someone
Now,
like they're fucking gold. Like fuck
think of
that.
pimps also.
Oh
Pimps.
yeah.
They ain't got shit.
Like
Unless they're,
Iceberg Slim, Bishop
yeah.
Magic Don One,
Yeah, it's
um,
I have a
Kenny
big.
Red, a lot
Okay.
of pimps.
And
Yeah,
some of
Okay.
those motherfuckers
Now,
are tiny, dog.
exactly.
yeah, Kenny Red, Iceberg
Yes.
Slim,
About your
Bishop,
energy.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like this
Bishop, yeah.
motherfucker don't like his
Also,
shit's
not just.
unfazed.
Hold on, fellas. Somebody's cooking, and I hear extra sound. I think it's Ben. Let me just mute him for a second. Okay, so it shouldn't matter what a bitch makes because that becomes your money.
Yep.
You shouldn't be intimidated by that ever.
Yeah, I sent him,
'Cause-
man. I was like, man, I told my boy, but my boy said, man, why you ain't jumping the conversation? You see, both of them talking to you. I said, man, I was running to the DMV trying to renew these licenses, man. But man, they were talking
No,
and
no, no, no. Yeah, you're hiding behind some fear.
Yeah.
yeah,
You're hiding behind
I,
some fear, Kenya.
I
You
mean, I
don't
That's
feel
like
was
worthy
saying
enough.
that's
Yeah,
like a bitch saying, "Oh, I can't go because I gotta wash my hair tonight" or some
it,
nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I mean, I was looking good. Though. I had 3-piece suit on. I guess they thought I had money, but hey,
No,
You keep coming
they just
back.
like the way you look.
You keep coming back to
yeah,
that money shit, dog.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that must be that you feel if you don't have money that you're not worth shit. But you need to get out of that mindset, dog.
no, I have money on me.
No.
Sometimes
What I'm
yeah,
telling you though is
yeah,
you keep bringing that up, so it tells me that's on your mind.
yeah,
Actually, James,
especially.
hold on, fellas. James, you're actually wrong. It's not because they have money. Some of them short brothers have game. I witnessed that in the club.
Oh yeah,
How
you're
tall
right.
is
They
that
do.
guy you knew? He was 5. He was shorter than Jovina was. And then this dude was cleaned up the women up in there.
Woo.
Like, he was like 5'5", I think, wasn't he? 5'5", 5'6". Yeah, 'cause she's
There you
5'6".
go.
So yeah, so and he didn't wear a suit. Yeah, he's just like a regular player.
Yeah, man, I was on the run that morning. I regret it. I mean, hey, it happens. It happened to the
I get it.
best.
There
It
you
happened to
go.
the best. But yeah, man, the women down here in Orlando, some on cool, Supreme, some on not. You know, you got your women. You know what I'm saying? They want to date certain guys. Yeah, that's in and everywhere though. So
Everywhere.
I
Yeah, that
mean,
is
I don't
everywhere.
bother myself with that stuff. That's like a waste of energy and negativity for me. I don't even think about it.
You know what the thing is? You're right. I think half of it too, though, is that when we start focusing on that shit, you kind of leave little pockets of yourself to make excuses for yourself, and that's the last thing you
hmm
want to do. Don't leave any room to be like, you know what? Just say, hey, you know what? This is the real deal. Yeah, you want to go get your license. You didn't have time, whatever. But at the end of the day,
I,
you didn't fucking step up to it. It doesn't mean you're a fucking dumbass or a failure. It just means you
yeah.
didn't do it. Just next time, just don't do that. But don't make an excuse for yourself, because what happens is you buff it, and when
hmm
you compromise yourself like that, part of you makes it okay, and you'll do it again.
Well, I
Takes only
actually,
5 minutes to get a phone number. You know, you talk to him a minute.
yeah.
Say, you know, I got to make this DMV, but why don't you put your number on my phone? We can do coffee.
There's
I mean,
something.
they were
Women love
talking like they
women
yeah
love
they were
coffee.
talking like they want to be the Jones and
Yeah, but
I
you
mean,
they
don't
do.
mind, brother.
yeah,
See, you could have been sitting back in one of them the rich broads home right now watching TV.
yeah, not on this
Man,
phone call getting some dick
yeah.
suckings.
You picture her sucking your dick right now, and you're watching
Oh
a game or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man,
those
tell
girls
me.
got money. They got the money to buy the good
Yep.
clothes and the good
Yeah,
outfits and
because
shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
what-
Just
I
lace
mean,
you up.
And they're
it,
lonely. That's the thing about attorneys.
yeah,
Nobody dates them.
That's true.
they're right in
Nobody
front.
goes for them. Yeah,
That is
guys
true.
are guys are afraid of them because they think they make too much money and like fuck yeah, they're intimidated. I know because I had clients of who are attorneys. They're the saddest, loneliest group of females
Yeah.
any workforce out there. Yeah,
That's why they drink so goddamn much too.
yeah, and
Yeah,
they
because
got long money too, bro. They got long money.
yeah, they do. And every time I hit the bar later too, I guess. Well, Drew, I had just got my hair cut too, so I'm sharp and I'm clean going down there. So everything just cut up and just
Yeah,
I go to
just
barbers use the old razors. You know what I'm saying? So
yep.
I was sharp to death. So I was
Well,
sharp though.
keep another thing in mind too. If she's always doing rigid shit and clinical shit all day long, like just this typical law shit, she's gonna want to cut loose, dog.
Yep,
Oh, they
Most of
cut
those
loose at
women
the
fucking
bar.
do shit like that.
They yeah
Oh,
yeah they cut loose
exactly.
at the
That's what
bar.
I'm saying.
they cut loose in the bedroom too.
Yeah,
Yeah, they just start doing crazy
Take them
shit.
by the hand. They'll do what you
and
want.
and for some reason, like downtown in the busy corporate areas, like just downtown period, every state, around lunchtime, the streets be crowded. I don't care where you
Oh
go.
hell
Number
yeah.
one, that
That's every
lunchtime,
city.
oh, it was like, oh man. Yeah, she was telling her girlfriend, don't date this guy because this guy didn't meet her. You know what I'm saying? Her standards for to come down and hate this and that. I'm just listening to her, I'm like, golly. Her friend just cut this guy down like he wasn't nothing.
Yep.
He ain't worth your time, this and that. Like, what? I mean, just let the girl have a drink with the guy or something. I'm like, she just
Kimbo,
cut.
what's up?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Your mic might be a little loud or something.
Okay.
It's been a long time, man. You've been busy with that Uber shit, huh?
I know. I just kind of looked in the forums, kind of not the forum, the Facebook group, and just kind of looking through it. And like, there's like a civil war going on there.
Yeah, I had to set my foot down. There's too many hoe chasers yelling at other people who don't hoe chase to do it the right way. So,
Mm.
one person in particular, I'm going to have a private talk with him.
Hey, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go to a salsa thing
Okay.
tonight.
All
All
right,
right.
brother. Take care,
Catch you
man.
guys around.
Later, man.
Yeah, Warzone, but I'm cleaning it up. Sedekrim left because I said, no more hoe chasing and shit like that.
Yeah.
He did a little post, I deleted it. I don't like guys that do those emotional, I'm leaving shit.
Oh, that was him. That's Supreme
Walk
that
the
just
fuck
left.
out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's like making a scene or some shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
That's like going somewhere and being like, I'm gonna leave, and then just start knocking shit or just being. It's like, get the fuck out, dog.
Yeah.
You going?
Then they always peek back in to see if people make comments and
Yeah,
shit like that.
exactly. Like they just want to. That's like Facebook likes. It's
Yeah.
the same shit. But you get an immediate like response, like biofeedback right off the bat. Like, okay, who's gonna agree with me or who's gonna say something? Like, just leave, dog.
Oh, Supreme, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. I went this inside Walmart about good 2 or 3 weeks ago. This one guy, this one Latino chick. She was thick, she was fine, she was voluptuous. So I was down. I was going down the bleach aisle to get some wash products, some bleach. So as I was coming out, this one guy, you know what I'm saying, clean cut, baby face, had long dreads. He ran up to the girl. He said, "Well, you know what I'm saying, you're very beautiful." Blase, blase. Let me get you. Like, no, I'm married. I'm engaged. Mind you, when I first seen the Supreme, she didn't have no engagement ring on, but then again, she could be engaged. So when I spoke to her, I talked to her, we were talking about, matter of fact, that when the Powerball lottery, but over 500 million, something like that, we were talking about the lottery. So she was telling me that, you know what I'm saying, she going through with some guy, this and that, and she just recently broke up with him. I'm like, she just told this guy that she was engaged, but she telling me a whole different story. Well, see,
I
I
mean, that means
came
you
in.
got to her better.
Yeah, I just came. I just told her, hey, excuse me, miss, you know what I'm saying, how you doing, this and that.
Yep.
And we just started coming because she was holding some liquor. I said, all right, now we matched all those numbers. I want 10% of your winnings. We got the liquor, so maybe we go celebrate.
There
You
you
know what I'm
go.
saying? So we started talking from there. But I think the other guy, where he messed up as Supreme, when he told her, you know what I'm saying, you're a beautiful woman, you know what I'm saying, you looking good, this and that, because he was a player. I mean, this guy, he was a player now. And she looked,
Yeah, but he had a bad opener.
Yeah, that
First
was
he said
weak.
you
line,
were beautiful,
she,
this and that.
yeah, that shit was
Women
old.
hear that. Women hear that 150,000 times a day.
Exactly. That's like that. What's your name? What's your sign? Bullshit. Like, give me a
Yeah, like
fucking
they
break. That
hear
shit is
that.
corny, dog.
Yeah.
I
Corny
said,
ass
why did
fucking
he
lines. Like, girl, you're
open
so
up? Because
fine. It's like,
I was hoping he would get. I said, at least somebody got him. This man said he ran up to, hey, you're a beautiful woman.
Hold
This
up,
this.
hold up, hold up. You were hoping somebody would get her?
Yeah, I
yes.
hope somebody get,
I
because
would
I'm
like
a
to
type.
see you come on the show one day with a female in the background.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, I wish I. You know what? Let's do it. When next time you have a broadcast, a podcast, I snatch somebody off the streets. It ain't gonna take me long, Supreme.
I appreciate that.
Okay, I want to see this. Let's see. Phil just said I didn't think I was special because I read sci-fi. Yeah, that was back in my youth. When I was a kid, I was kind of a geek, bookworm. So let me get at Aries here. So what's going on, Aries?
Oh, nothing much. Just been doing a lot of Uber and stuff.
Cool. How are the females? You're down to 2, right?
Yeah, I'm down too.
Hey, it's better than one. One.
Yep.
Actually, better than none.
None, yeah.
That is definitely the truth.
4 chicken tacos. I gotta eat.
Hey, Supreme, I'm
Sunday.
thinking about. Supreme, I have a quick question. I'm thinking about detoxing, but the detoxing I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to eat no meat and no dairy, just straight fruit and vegetables,
Mm-hmm.
and of course water. But yeah, and just exercise. Do a lot of cardio with that.
Yeah. Also, go get a kidney and liver detox pills.
Yeah. This
And colon,
yeah.
because you're black.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah,
because
you
this
gotta clean that colon out.
yeah. See, this is on herbs, so I had a full body
Okay, good.
detox.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it cleans your heart system, your kidney. It like you do the whole night. It's like a 20-day cleanse.
Oh, I've done those.
Those are
30-day
brutal.
cleanses and 24-day cleanses. Those are good.
Yeah, and this I gotta find this receipt. I want to show you this shirt this girl bought me. She got me the wrong size. I feel bad because I told her I was gonna get her something for Valentine's Day, and and I was just joking with the white girl. I didn't think she would go through with it, but she cool, she sweet, she pretty, but now I feel bad. I done took this shirt. She gotta get this shirt back. I was too good.
No, keep the
Nah,
shirt.
you know what? Nah, keep the shirt.
No,
What you're gonna do is
that's
knock
good.
them walls out. Is what you're gonna do.
No,
That's how
this is
you pay
cool.
her.
Yep.
No,
You pay. You pay her by fucking the shit out of her,
Mm-hmm.
and then
oh,
she'll.
this a $80 cool shirt. This ain't no cheap shirt.
Well,
So?
neither is your fucking. Say it's worth.
Yeah.
Say if
Thank
that's
you.
$80, my fucking's
Thank
worth
you.
$200.
Mm-hmm.
So looks like you're stuck and lacking on some. You're behind on your credit payment.
Remember,
Man, I be.
and yet she might be a dime, but you're $100 bill.
Yep.
Okay?
But you know what though? For Supreme, I go for average shit. I don't go for nines or tens. I go for
That's okay.
like sixes up. I don't go. I'm more like she got to have brains. I don't go
Ain't no
for
wrong
the.
with that.
She got to have brains. I don't care if she look like Sasquatch. She got to have brains. Because Supreme, if I never get your sister to go out and we traveling, she better know how to read a map. You said I can't be driving and read the map. Somebody got to be doing stuff.
But that's the thing though. The standard you have for yourself, like, hey, she has to have this. Those are the standards you're putting on it, not someone else. You know what I'm saying? So that
She
means
got
a
to have
lot.
brains. Yeah.
That's good. Ain't nothing
You
wrong
know
with
what I'm
that.
saying?
You're the one making the standards. That's what I was supposed to be.
She got to be cool, funny, laid back, that down looking at Netflix, eating Chinese food only. No chick that love to go to expensive wine and dine at Italian restaurants and Charlie steakhouses and no, you cook your own steak at home.
Yep, cook you a steak and your eggs.
I don't think that girl could cook.
I've had
I
grains in a long time.
Oh,
I cook grains out. Julian just made some chicken tacos.
Oh,
So excuse me while I eat.
Yeah.
Oh, you cook greens out. No, I wouldn't let her cook. She could cook though.
If she's at least trying to cook, that's still good.
Yeah.
Because I mean, she's trying to do something for you.
Yeah, well, she followed me and my friends. We were just visiting Rollins College because my homegirl, she going to school there for business administration. Her and her friend were following me and my boy outside of the library. So my boy said, "You know the girl's following us." I said, "Well, hey, that jig on his. Hey, let's see what's going on." So I introduced myself. He introduced himself and stuff. Just went from there. She's from Connecticut.
Okay.
Yeah, she's from Connecticut. So I mean, she got one. Her family got good money. Yeah, they send her money to pay for her rent, pay for her tuition.
Yeah,
Somebody
buy your
got some money.
shirts.
Yeah. I mean, this cool shirt. I want to give everybody to her because she don't call me twice. I told her I was at work. I don't want to be. I don't like to lead. I don't like to lead people on because obviously I got to work on myself still. So I don't want to lead people on. I didn't know she was digging me like that. I've been knowing her for 6 or 7 months now. We've been hanging out.
You should have been fucking her.
Yeah, you right. That same thing my boy said.
Yeah.
I had to get down and give him 100 push-ups.
Hey, at least you're accountable.
Hey, I'm sore as hell too.
You should be, man. You letting that pussy just come all around you. She didn't buy you a shirt.
Yeah.
Women don't do that for anybody.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
I just don't want to leave on because I know it's still in me. If I see one woman, I'm talking that and that ain't cracking with that woman. I see another one. After I get eye contact, I look for some reason. I look for eye contact and I go by body language. If I see the woman giving me some eye contact, you know what I'm saying? I don't just go from chit to chit because man, you be in a bar fighting because every woman ain't gonna like you.
Yeah, that's hoe chasing. Just not fucking like making eye contact and just trying to hit on everybody, try to convince every bitch to go out with you. That's hoe chasing, dog. That's like that's like trying to convince someone to go out with you. It's like fuck that. If she ain't already trying to feel me, fuck that.
Yeah,
because that's a waste of your goddamn time.
Exactly. When a woman leave her house, she already got in her mind what type of guy she want to talk to. It's already embedded in her DNA, in her head. What type of when she hit that club. If you're not that type, she's not gonna talk to you.
Yeah, you already know yeah, I get it, but at the same time, like dress like shit and everything else too, it ain't gonna help your case either. You know what I'm saying?
Because, man, look at him.
Well, I mean, there's some motherfuckers that show up in like this fucked up ass shirt and like whack ass. They just look like shit, and then they like don't brush their teeth. Their hair's all fucked up, and then they're wondering like, why does she just like me for who I am? It's like, motherfucker, you don't like bitches who don't look all put together either. You know what I mean?
You know what? Do I get that from a lot of nerds, a lot of book smarts guys? They book smart, but they not street smarts, and they just want every woman to like them. Like every woman's not gonna like you, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. It's like, man, what do you not understand about that?
Every woman's not gonna like you because you made the dean on the road. Hey, that don't mean nothing.
That don't mean shit to that bitch.
She trying to. I been telling guys, these women gonna get, just like Supreme say, these women gonna get theirs. You gotta get yours. And Supreme right. These women gonna get theirs. You gotta get yours
every time. Every single time.
Yeah. I mean, Supreme, he hit on the nail because these women gonna get theirs. You gotta get yours.
Hey, Kenya, hold up a second. Preston.
What's going on, man?
What's up, man? That's my grandson's name.
Yeah, I know you said me there before. Yeah,
we got a Preston on here.
I thought I missed it. I was like, oh, but I think that's one. I gotta get on here for a little bit.
Cool. Well, welcome to the show, man.
Thank
I
Yeah,
you.
was gonna
man.
close out at 4 o'clock, but some other people showed up.
I'm surprised this thing's still up here, man, because I just got home and somebody texted me that y'all were having one, so it's cool.
Cool.
Welcome, Ameth.
Thanks, Supreme. What's going on, Hans?
What up, man? How you doing?
Not too bad, man. Just got back home from the gym and just chopping it up with y'all. That's it.
Yeah, no, I went and fucking did leg day today. That shit was dope.
What's up, Amy?
Hey, what's going on, Teddy Bear? What's up,
Cooler,
brother?
cooler.
That's cool, man. Cool.
Yes, indeed. Good to hear
Good
from
stuff.
you.
Yeah. Hey, Supreme, did you fix that button yet?
I'm getting
That
an echo,
PayPal
dog.
button?
On what?
Your workout program. You told me you were gonna fix the PayPal button at some point.
I thought I did.
It's not fixed yet, so
Hold on.
no problem.
Yeah, I'll put it back up there.
You mean the one for the ab workout thing?
No, it was like, I don't know, the old workout program, whatever it was. It's been around for a minute.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna buy that.
Yeah.
Hey, Supreme. Oh, my bad. Hey, me and you, man, I need to take a trip to Sacramento, man. We need to hit the club together. All of us online now. We need to hit the club. You know what I'm saying? Just go out. You know,
I think that's a
Supreme
good
just sit
plan.
back and just, you know what I'm saying? Supreme need to have like a camera, like everybody have a microphone. And Supreme need to be in the back in the back, just seeing what everybody doing. You know, like that one guy that had his show, what's his name was? But they do like, their game is way different from Supreme's doing. They work on magic tricks and all that.
Oh,
What's
you're
that
talking
guy
about
name?
Magic or
My
Mystical or what's his
God.
name?
But no, yeah.
I don't
But
know that, dude. That's mess.
yeah.
That is
But
not good.
no. I'm just saying the way he was doing it, that Supreme could be in the
I
back.
get it.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what
See,
I'm saying?
that's very profound, man. If you buy his products and you follow his products to the T, you will see a change in your life. Don't follow all this mess. This is the thing that he gets mad about. Don't do that.
Yeah. Brother, I'll tell you something, man. The boss be saying this too. Once you get in here, brother, don't mix and match, man. You found the place you need to be, really, if you decide to stay here. Really, I think everybody else
I've
would
been
say
here
that
for the
too.
longest.
Yeah, I think
been
what
here
he's
for
just
the
saying. I
longest.
think what he's just saying is like the style, like to film it that way.
Yes.
But not do his
Just
dumbass
filming everybody
shit.
in the club. Just
Yeah.
filming everybody in the club like
Yeah.
what we're doing. That's what I'm saying. I ain't telling.
Yeah,
No,
don't wear
I
no
wouldn't.
whack ass gay hat and shit like that. Yeah, no, I ain't nothing like
No
that. Hell
magic
nah.
tricks. No. I'm just saying the way he was doing it on VH1. He had the club. Everybody had cameras
Mystery, that
everywhere.
was his name. Mystery.
Mystery.
Mystery. But see, he was analyzing what
Oh
he was doing.
shit!
Listen,
I knew it was gonna come to this. I ain't gonna say shit about this thing.
no, listen. What he was doing, he was seeing what everybody was doing, and he was tweaking their mistakes. That's what I'm saying. Supreme could put us in the club, and he could see what's going on with he could just sit back and just look. You could just observe, and like in a matter of seconds, Supreme he could know what's going on with you.
Yeah, you know what the problem is though. Like, this is the thing. I think you're absolutely correct, but I think half the problem is though too is like there's minor shit that. I mean, I think you already need to have your ducks in a row if you're going to go to the club.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's
you're right about
that's like
I agree about that. But
you know,
if you
this is like white belt shit. You know what I mean? Like,
said, and you guys know this, he says women do the choosing. When you understand that, then you're gonna understand how the game works. When you understand that concept, but you gotta understand women do the choosing. A lot of you guys are not understanding it. You gotta understand it.
I don't make it in the clubs. By the time I get down the street around the corner, I'm mingling with some chick and her friends. Sometimes I don't make it in the club. I'm dead serious.
That's cool.
I don't
Some
make
people
it
are like
in the
that.
club.
Some people's game is just applied differently. You know what I'm saying?
What's
up, bud?
It's the
You
guys.
got some fear there, huh?
Yeah. It's the guys huh?
You can't dance, huh?
Oh no! You hit it right on the button. I sit out there. I wait till the girls. When they came in, they got to come out. No, I don't. I just lean back like Fat Joe. I can't dance.
That's why I thought. That's why you don't get in the clubs.
I'll go in there. Hey.
Yeah, brother. Okay.
But I need to learn how to dance for real though.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Yep. Because you'll be at weddings. Oh, here it is, front page. I'm on this site now there, Ameth. Yeah.
But hey,
That,
what kind
don't
of
let that hold you
dance?
back, man. You gotta learn how to
What?
dance.
Yeah, but what kind of dance
Period.
move? Do you have any videos like for tall guys? Because you know, short guys they look better dancing than those tall guys.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'3.5".
Yeah.
Oh, big boy, man.
Big motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother,
Yeah,
that's
Uh,
an
no.
asset, man. I tell you, your height is an asset, brother. I
Yeah,
tell you that for sure.
that's why I get these
just
white women,
two.
looking at them.
Yeah,
Yep.
Mandingo.
about yeah,
Just getting ready to get
250
tore the
broad
fuck up.
shoulders. Yeah, 250 broad shoulders. So yeah,
Big boy, man.
yeah. That's why I say I can't dance like my short. Don't be short guy be getting down. I can't do it like them.
You're one of them
So
country
you know,
boys. That country
yeah,
boy, they look out.
yeah.
Hey, I'm from. I'm
So,
from. Oh, so I understand where you come
you're down
from.
in Florida, aren't you, Emmett? I mean, no. Emmett's
Yeah.
Oh,
down
me?
here. No, you're down here in
I
California.
don't know when I went to Florida.
You were
But
born in
yeah,
Florida.
yeah. How
Supreme.
would you be, Supreme?
If Supreme came to
What's
if
that?
Supreme, yeah, if Supreme came to Florida, he'll do some damage. If
Okay,
Supreme
I
came to
just
Florida,
reactivated it. Wait a minute.
Okay. Okay,
Hold on.
cool.
Do not launch without the registration code. Ah, shit, I don't have it on this computer. Okay, it needs a registration code to get reactivated again. But I'll do that after we get off this call.
That's
It's a
cool.
pro-
Keep me posted.
yeah,
It'll be on tonight, and I'll turn it off again tomorrow.
yeah.
Let's turn it
Okay,
back
keep me posted, Supreme.
on. Okay.
If Supreme came to Orlando, oh yeah, he'll do some damage in the O. Supreme will do some damage in the O. Oh yeah, he'll clean these women out. Because the guys, I mean, they got the Phantoms, they got the Bugattis, but they don't know what to do with these women. They don't. I was talking to a guy at the gas station 2 months ago, back in November. He had a Bugatti. He was like, man, every time I go to the club, it seemed like the girl didn't want to go home with me. I'm like, dude, you got a car that costs $1.5 million, but you don't know what to do. I said,
Yeah,
you got a foreign car.
I got a friend like that.
I said,
He's
yeah, this man got a Bugatti. I'm like, you don't know what to do
All
with
you
it.
gotta do is swing the key in front of her face.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's it.
I said, dude, I
Mhm.
know. He said, man, a lot of women look at it, but they be with their boyfriends. I'm like, man, you don't know what you got.
people.
You got your
Women
man.
forget about the boyfriends real quick sometimes when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah, this man got a Bugatti, a red and black, man. He stands out.
Big ass 16-cylinder car. That shit's a bomb.
Yep. Man, those things, the maintenance on those cars expensive too.
Yep. It's like
Ooh,
buying
man,
another
if I had
fucking
one of
car.
those shits, I'd sleep in that shit, dude. That shit'd be so good.
Buried in that motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. For real. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yep.
Yeah, but you know, some women they just don't care what kind of car you got, and either they like you, they don't. Don't matter what you got.
This is the thing, brother. Like I have a
It
friend
don't matter
who,
what you got.
he actually went from having nothing to be a millionaire, and I work
Mhm.
right next to him. But his game is horrible. Like he gets all emotional, all frantic and shit. I mean, he has a lot of money.
But
the
see,
problem
that way
is,
you come in and he needs you and Supreme.
you know what? I try to help him, and the thing is, he tripped on me because of another girl. Actually, I told you about that. Remember when I got kicked out?
Yeah.
He tripped on me. That's the motherfucker.
The
that
bitch
tripped on me.
chose you instead of choosing him, right?
Yeah, he got all mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got all mad, and then I got kicked out, and then after that, he kind of tripped. I'm like, dude, fucking, you know what?
Wait.
Now, wait. You got kicked out because
I was making out with some white chick. Well, yeah.
And
but he was happy.
You're European.
But he got happy that fucking that I got kicked out. But the point I'm trying to make is like this motherfucker was like, he was trying to kick it with her and shit like that. But like, hey, she just wasn't doing the choosing. But he has like a whack look, and he's just not very good at it. You know what I mean? And that's why, like you said, like you're talking about you're saying about the attorneys, like, oh, because I didn't have money like that. Yeah, you could have money, but if your shit is slick, at the end of the day, man, you'll pull somebody.
And man, I was at that corner for a hot little minute, waiting for the cars and stuff too. So I could have got in there, like Supreme said, slid in there, got the phone on, but man, I was like, no, women ain't gonna give me the time of day. Let me run to the DMV and just
see. That's exactly that. Now the truth comes out. Okay, they ain't gonna give you time of day. Don't ever think.
Like,
worst case scenario, at least you have a solid answer. Let's just say she says no, I don't want to. All right, cool. At least you know for a fact, rather than assuming like, well, they didn't know I was running DMV or I was like scratching my ass or some nonsense or But you know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? They gave me the opener, both of them. So that you know what I'm saying? That was my mistake because both of them did spoke. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. So
yeah, they told yeah.
Because it's hard to get some women to even speak to you.
Yep, that's true.
It is hard.
I mean, especially with women. I mean, you're like a big fucking dude, man. So a lot of people
Yeah.
are just kind of like, so especially, you know, some men aren't they get fucking menacing, like that guy you said is a player hitting on that chick. Maybe he just came on like too strong or like too kind of creepy. You know what I mean? You got to kind of be a little bit more smooth.
Yeah, some
Like
women have to warm up to you. I mean,
a little
they
bit,
see
yeah.
you. Yeah, even though you be 5'7", 5'8" and stocky and built. Women see you like, whoa, okay, you know what I'm saying? Then once they start talking to you, they warm up to you. Oh, this guy, he's pretty cool. I can
Yeah,
bring my girlfriends.
but look at look at the way
Boom.
you're talking. You're fucking super. You seem pretty fucking friendly, man, and pretty chill.
Yeah,
And with your size, that makes it a lot more comfortable. As a matter of fact, you
Yep.
probably even feel safe with you, man.
Yep. I
You know?
agree.
yeah. But yeah, I screwed that up, man. I mean, I was thinking about that DMV, man, and I was at that corner like for a minute. I mean, the light had just turned green, so they were still there talking about their workplace and talking about other guys
Yep.
they really mingling with. So
Yeah.
yeah, women be on their mission. Like Supreme say, these women be on their mission, and they gonna get what they looking
What's
for.
up, bud? Come here.
Kenya, how
Yeah.
many women are you fucking now?
Just one, you know what I'm saying? I fell off. I had 3, but yeah, I kind of fell off the wagon, man. I was so focused on, you know what I'm saying, me. But I need to get back on track though, cause I'm slipping. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about
Jump, bud.
I was thinking about taking this girl out that bought me this shirt, just take her to somewhere to
Take
make
her
her
to the
feel
bedroom.
better.
Only place you
Yeah,
can take her
that,
is to the bedroom.
after that, just fix her a big bowl of cereal and tell her kick rocks and
Now,
get it moving.
now
But
have her make some cereal and make you a ham sandwich or something.
Cook you some eggs.
I don't know, Supreme, because this girl she been very open. She tell me her mom do most
I'll
of
be back in a
everything
minute.
for her, so I don't trust her. I don't trust this. Yeah, I don't trust this woman here around the stove because she says she don't know how to cook. She don't know how to do this and that. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, girl, you book smart, but you can't fix enough for me. You know, you know what I'm saying? You know, like your girl Javina, you know what I'm saying? She know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? Clean. She's book smart. She all the traits. A lot
She's
of women.
alright. She's alright.
No. You can't sell me that dream. She's a golden goose. She's a golden goose. I know some good when I seen it. I seen Jovina. I seen Jovina fine till quite a few times. Y'all guys, Jovina is gorgeous. Trust me, she is gorgeous,
Right.
and
Got a
she's
moment.
book smart and street smart. Now she's a really good girl, and with our generation of women, that learning experience, you know what I'm saying, what y'all that trait y'all had from back then, this generation is the whole ship. It's just like these women don't know which way to go. They really don't, Supreme. It's like they like lost.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like
you get
in the black community, I've seen
it's
young sisters that can't cook
yeah,
up
they
here.
can't.
Up
Oh
here.
my God. Man, this girl tried to cook for me. She had to read directions. You know, a stick of margarine, a pot. Yeah, she tried to cook some grits. I said, She had to read directions to cook grits. I said,
You got to be kidding.
This girl, yeah, she go to UCF. That girl had to read directions to cook grits. I said, Lord have mercy. She said her mama did all the cooking, so
Uh,
you know.
I want to ask Ben, have you ever had grits? Oh, your mic.
No,
Unmute
I
your mic.
haven't.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's
Cream
a
of wheat? Have you had cream of wheat? You've had cream of wheat, though, right?
no. I don't think no, I haven't.
Cream of wheat?
Oh,
Everybody's cream of wheat.
damn, yo.
He never had
Okay.
grits. He never had grits.
Isn't that a southern
Yeah.
dish?
Yeah, it's a southern
Yeah.
breakfast food. A lot of African Americans eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know Teddy's had grits. Teddy?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's see, eggs, grits, and some bacon.
Cream of
Yeah.
wheat.
Cream of wheat, yeah.
I'll try those things.
Nah, don't
Oh,
bother.
Nelson.
You got to grow up with it.
Yeah, you got to grow up with that. Yeah.
What's that, Jovina? Yeah, Jovina grew up with it.
Yeah, grits, eggs, and catfish. Oh my God.
Now that's southern.
Oh, man.
Woo. Man, you get that fish, put some hot sauce. Oh my
Oh,
God.
man.
Man, look at here. We was
Jovina, grits,
man,
eggs, and catfish.
fried chicken.
They have grits in California at the Supreme.
They have grits everywhere.
They got grits everywhere, dude. What you talking
Everywhere.
about?
Go to the grocery store.
Nationwide.
Go down the hot food breakfast aisle. You see grits
Mm-hmm.
wherever you
Yep.
go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what kind of grits y'all got, but the one where it's cream of wheat with the brother with the cap on, the chef cap. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chef Boyardee, is that it?
No.
It's not Chef Boyardee. I don't.
No,
Quick
no,
Oaks good then.
Uncle Ben, thank you.
no.
Quaker Oats. Quaker Oats.
Well,
Oh,
thank
no,
you.
no,
It is
no, no.
Quaker, yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, it is
hold.
Quaker, yeah. Uncle Ben's is the rice. Quaker Oats.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got the power of the internet right here. Hold on.
Hey, Supreme, hey, how do I send videos to you?
It's
Video from YouTube.
Post it in the Facebook group in a message.
It's
I
just
need to
cream of wheat, brother. Just look up cream of wheat and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's the it's the box with a brother with a cap on it. That's it. Red box.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, Quaker instant grits. Oh no,
I
it's a black guy.
Ben,
Yep.
what were you raised on?
I normally ate like cereal or eggs and toast or something like that.
You never had hot cereal for breakfast?
I had oatmeal sometimes.
Oh, oatmeal, yeah. Oatmeal's
Yeah,
okay.
because I had seen a video on Supreme about this guy. He's really nice. I think the guy name that did the video, Dave Cali, something like that. He called Really Nice Guy, and it's like a documentary on this one nice guy. He would buying this girl jewelry, babysitting her son, and she just gave him the runaround. It's on YouTube. It's a whole documentary about being too nice. It's a whole Supreme. I gotta get this video to you. It's a whole documentary about being too nice.
Yep. Send it to me on Facebook. I don't want them in my inbox because then it'll show up in my account.
You talking about the video that this dude was a wimpy dude on there too. The one that got the woman put his feet on it there too on there. That's it.
Which one? All right, because in the documentary he hid his face. He
Oh, he
didn't want the
made. Oh,
public.
okay.
Hey, go on there. Hey, are you on YouTube now?
Yeah, I am.
Just type in the documentary by Really Nice Guy.
All right.
On the documentary, the Really Nice Guy. It's a documentary. I think, dude, it started with a Cali something. Really nice guy.
Hold it.
It's a documentary about a guy being real nice. You might have to Google it, but Supreme, if you find that video, send it to Supreme. It's a documentary. Supreme will tell you it blew.
Facebook.
Oh, I mean, yeah, to his Facebook.
Kenya, just send it to me on Facebook.
Because I came back. Whoa. I'm like, I hope Supreme seen this before. I mean, it's a whole documentary about this dude being real nice. I mean,
How long is it, bro?
I just get through. It might be 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. Depending, they talking to different. It's like a documentary. They talking to different people. Google it. Hold on, let me. No, I ain't got my laptop. I want to leave this group so I can go on YouTube and pull it up for you. Did you Google it?
Well, I put really nice guy documentary in YouTube, didn't get shit. So.
Hey, Google it.
On there.
Supreme, did you answer Amos' question about that the workout program? I was thinking about buying that actually.
Yeah, I turned on the plugin for accepting payments, and I got to go put the what do you call it? They give you a certain code when you buy a product, so that only you can use that product. I got to do it on my other laptop.
Oh, okay.
So when we're done here, I'll walk back there, and I'll put the code in.
Is it nice guys finish first? Is that what it's called? It's like 45 minutes?
No, it's like it's like a documentary. Really Nice Guy.
Yeah, it's nice guys finish first. 45 minutes. Is that what it's called?
What? All right, click on it. But it's starring a black guy. It's about a black guy in the community, and this girl like
Okay.
dogging him out. Hold
Richard
on,
Dawkins? Is that his
That's the
name?
one I got.
No, not Kelly. Hold
It's called
on.
Keep It Moving. Moving.
Yeah, keep it moving. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Keep It
keep it.
Moving. I
Yeah,
just got it. Just found that mug on there. It's called The Nice Guy. Keep It Moving Part 1.
yeah, but it's more parts. It's more parts to that. Let it play. Let it play. So Supreme can hear. Hello.
Yeah,
Yo,
I'm
what's
here,
the
man.
deal?
What's up, Chris?
So did the other guy get it, or he just, or the other guy just got off the line, Supreme?
He's still here.
Nice here.
You should be here.
Yeah.
Cool Teddy.
No.
Yeah, yeah. That's a documentary called "Keep It Moving." I mean, that girl, that she just, whew. I mean, she got him to babysit her kid. He but taking her out, he giving her money, and she going doing whatever with some other guys. Like that, I gotta get that documentary to you.
I can't even watch that shit.
Yep.
That
I
shit would
felt so
just piss
bad for
me
that
off.
guy,
I'm gonna
man.
I want to go into it think I'm gonna laugh my ass off, but then I'm just gonna get all mad.
Is it a brother that's doing it?
Yes, yes,
Okay, it's like, is it DV Kelly Films?
yes, yes,
Okay, chill.
yes.
I got it.
Here's the
Yeah, that's
thing. I don't actually like to watch stuff like that. Like with Hans here, it just pisses you off.
well,
Plus,
it's a
it's
positive.
negative.
No,
I'll
no,
never be
but
like that, so
yeah, but
I don't have to worry
Supreme,
about being the same.
yeah, but Supreme, it's some positive messages in that at the same time too. Like it's quite a few people helping them out along the way too.
Can you post that, Amos? Like, I want to. I mean, in the chat.
Sure, brother.
I want to look at this thing.
Okay, hold up, everybody. Chris,
Yo, what's good, Supreme?
who are you?
Lord of Mac, this baby, what's up?
Okay, brother, what's up, man?
I know it caused a little controversy on the forum. I just want to take the time to apologize for that.
Lord, oh, you're Lord. You say Lord
Oh,
Immaculate. That's that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
All right,
Supreme, what
speak, brother,
happened?
speak.
It's the first Google Hangout I did. I'm trying to figure out how to use this shit.
Okay.
What's the deal, though, brother?
I never would have guessed you look like that.
What up, man?
I got the avatar there, though, like right next to my knees and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, what's
So
the
you're
deal?
the dude that likes to spit on bitches and all that shit, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, he come down.
And you're
Yeah,
in New
he,
York, obviously. I can tell by your accent.
Yeah, man, New York.
yeah, he come down here
New
to
York.
Florida with that. He come down here to Florida. He come down here spit on one of these white girls
So-
to see what happened. One phone call.
So, Chris, what you got to say?
What's up?
I'm not gonna ban you. I was hoping you would leave.
Oh, okay. I knew you were hoping I would dip, but I thought about it. I'm like, I already invested that money in your shit, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just ride it out. Let me just do the right thing. You know? That's pretty much it.
Okay.
That's it. You know? Don't let me steal the show.
No, you're not stealing the show. But you're the main camera right now. I want to see you.
Main camera.
Hans, what do you think?
What up, bro?
What do you think of Chris?
What up, man? How old are you, bro?
27.
27?
Yeah, man.
Young. Yeah, young.
Yeah,
He's
he's still young. I mean, what do you? I mean, I don't really know you from,
Yeah, he hasn't been on the forum in a bit.
Yeah, so I don't really know you. I can't. I mean, this whole just gotta keep it cool, man.
You Spanish? You said you're Spanish and Greek.
Yeah.
All right.
It's from Spain, Spanish, like you,
Yeah.
Hans.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of your relatives there.
Bro?
Yeah. In Greek.
Yeah,
In Greek,
Greek.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
I
He,
can.
he,
You have a little
he
bit of
gets some
echo,
pussy.
Doug.
I'll give him credit. He does get some pussy.
That's good, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah, just a bit, trying to rise up in life and shit, got my bread too, so it is what it is.
he's got that New York accent, that New York
Yeah.
personality, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. The personality for sure.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Both
trying to figure
sides
out
have
this
an abundance.
accent over here.
That's
I'm
what it
trying to
is,
see,
yeah.
like, what's good. You said you was from Florida. What's your name? Dude, shadow looking dude? What's his name?
Kenya?
I just can't see his
Yeah,
face.
yeah, King. Yeah, what's up?
Are you from Florida?
Yep.
All right, cool. You said if I spit on white bitches down there, something's gonna happen.
Your police will get you, and trust me, they don't play. You move your arm one time, they will throw you on the ground and do something to you. Only thing they can say, well, he resisted
What
arrest,
they do down
and
there?
they gonna
Let people
side with
run
them.
shit. What they do down there?
Trust me, it's police and brutality because you brown looking. That's all they gotta see.
That's
They
true.
will
Uh,
put
He
it in
hasn't
your life.
experienced that shit yet.
brother.
It's a
Okay,
Trayvon Martin effect out there, man.
you
Thing
move.
is,
Okay, you
I don't
you
usually
honest.
see white bitches like that though. I think I've only had like maybe like one white bitch my whole life. Usually it's black or Spanish.
Oh, you can do it to them. It just that one officer. You just take that one officer. You see what happened to Eric Garner? It just take that one officer.
Yo,
You just take that one officer.
I
And his
feel
What
you.
I'm
pressure.
going to do is raise your game up there, Chris. You're
Yeah.
still in the gutter right now. You're
Yeah. You
still
don't want
down
to do
there
like you don't want to do thug
scuba
game. You want
smacking.
to do more a little bit more pro game. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the fuck out the street, man.
No, I get you.
Got a
Well,
fucking, I lied on my resume and shit. Got myself a little 13-hour job and shit.
no, I
Trying to
get
rise
you.
up and then
I
saving
mean,
money.
half of it too is just like polish yourself off. You know what I'm saying? Just just my 2 cents is like don't necessarily start wearing hats and bullshit. Like just try to dress
No, no, no,
thug.
no.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking shit. I'm just letting you like.
No, 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 no. This is what I wear outside, like just to like whatever, like to work, back from work. But my
I
shit is.
get you.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you something right now. Hold up.
All right.
Let's see if we get the good view. I copied this yesterday at the mall. I don't know if you can see them real quick, but
I can see them dress shoes.
when I'm out.
Yeah. I mean, you want to do polished when you go out for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I clean up nice, man. I clean up real nice.
Yeah. Hey, but dude, I respect that. The guy has confidence to say he does clean up nice. I'd rather hear him say that than say, hey, you know what? I look like shit, or I'm trying. It's like, nah, the confidence is good.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm a little fucking nervous right now and shit because I don't know how to use the Google Hangout type shit. But I like the environment. I like the vibe. I like that you guys spit real game on ZenMax. It's not that POA shit now.
No, that's bullshit. Yeah.
That shit did help me a lot because before then it was just pure luck. Now it's like luck because of my looks plus a little modicum of skill I got, but got a long way
That
to
means
go.
the PUA shit didn't do shit for you. It was your looks that got you there.
Oh yeah, and the fact that I walked up a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I mean, if you have courage, that's good.
Yeah, courage is not the same as confidence. So you feel me?
No, you're right. But I mean, if you have enough confidence to be courageous, that's the first step.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to do, though, it needs to be for real though. What I'm trying to do.
I'm with you. I get you.
He let me know quick. He's like, yo, you don't have real fucking confidence. Basically, in so many words, that's what he's telling me. Like, it's mostly ego shit. Like, I never thought I used to think I was like a humble dude, but then again, I'm like, nah. I took a real good look at myself, and I'm not humble. But
yeah, that's real confidence. Confidence has a lot of humility involved with it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could look at it.
Fellas, hold on. What's your impression of him right now?
Me?
I've called him on his big ass ego. So.
Oh, what I'm calling him right now? Yeah, it seems. I mean, you kind of come off a little bit. Yeah, you're saying nervous, but I mean, it's kind of like. I think you're being sincere, but I mean, it kind of comes off of like a false sense of bravado, to be honest with you.
That New York thing.
It's
Can
what
I-
it is.
New York thing, yeah.
Can I say something, fellas? If it's
All right.
okay?
Yeah,
The thing is, brother, like, when I look at you, I see somebody who's trying to find himself, but who do you want to be is the more important thing. Because you can throw a bunch of bravado and all this other kind of stuff out there, but you got to find yourself in between all that stuff.
Absolutely. That's why I'm here. That's part of the reason. Like, if I didn't have that issue, I don't think I would really need outside help. It would just be, you know,
I
whatever.
mean, I think you're probably doing pretty good in the environment that you're doing, but put yourself in a, like, let's just say you're sitting in, ironically, since we're talking, Kenya was talking about attorney shit. If you were to put yourself in that environment, how would you hold up? You got to be able to be adaptable in
Yeah,
any
you gotta hold.
situation you're at.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta hold
Yeah.
on to those type of women.
Yeah,
Man, look at here. You got.
but it's
Ooh.
not just that. It's just your person who you are deep down inside should be functional no matter what environment he's in. You know what I'm
I,
saying? That's a core person of who you're gonna be. Not like, oh, I'm gonna be this New York guy. And I'm not saying that that's what you are. I really respect your courage to come up and say, hey, this is where I'm at with it. I totally respect that. I can respect someone who wants to grow. I have
Yeah.
nothing but positive things to say about that. But at the same time, is the way the kind of chicks that you're getting now, and you're saying that you get black chicks and Hispanic women, you should be able to get any kind of woman.
Yeah, you're
Not at least
right.
the ones that are feeling you, but you should be able
Yeah,
to
you're
put
right.
yourself in any particular environment
Mhm.
and still.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna look at the person and be like, that fucking fool's ghetto, or that guy's stuffy, or that guy's a nerd, or, you know what I'm saying? You should be because your confidence as a whole will put you. You can go in any environment and be able to fucking function.
Yeah.
And I don't think you have that right now. You're
so
functional in your
you
environment.
don't think I'm adaptable? I could be pretty well spoken if I so desire, you know.
No, and you know what?
Saying
I'm,
though.
I'm just I'm just judging you based on what I'm telling you right now. I could be completely wrong. I don't have a problem admitting I'm wrong, but I'm just getting by your body language, by your hand on your face, whether you're nervous, kind of moving around. It tells me a lot of kind of how you function. Do I think you're going to be well spoken or functional? I totally believe you. But what I'm seeing right this very moment doesn't come off that way.
Yeah. The way that you come off right now is kind of an Italian tough guy type.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It reminds me of somebody like on The Sopranos or.
Those Sopranos.
You know what
Yeah.
it is? It just you have like a stereotypical New York fucking vibe going on.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
what it is. You know.
That's where I'm from, so you know.
No, I totally get you.
And
And you know what?
there's
I grew up in
nothing
downtown
negative
Lake.
with that, by the way. It's just we're pointing out what we see. That's all.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you're using your sight, like Supreme says. You're using the sight.
You know, I'm just kind of using the way your mannerisms, or your face, the kind of way you're kind of just like, yeah, just kind of moving around. I'm talking about like just like your composure says a lot.
Mm.
Even the way your hand rests on your face. And again, I really believe that you're coming out with real confidence in the thing. Half of it is an ego thing. I won't knock that. You know what I mean? That definitely always has to change, because if you can't, I mean, I really appreciate that you can listen to critique and criticism openly, because most people will start by now will turn around and usually be like, well, it's because it, or it's because it, or but it's like, I ain't trying to hear that. You know what I
Right.
mean? And I respect that. Someone who can listen to criticism and have enough humility, that will push you a long way.
Thanks, man.
You know?
I think Supreme. I think you kind of got the wrong impression of me. I think you thought that I was like a huge like egomaniac type of dude, like crazy. I'm a little crazy, I'll admit, but I don't think I'm all that crazy, man. It's just I guess my typing style sometimes. I don't know.
I like that. I like that Michael Kors.
Hold
I
on,
like the
fellas.
sweater. I like the sweater he
Hold
got on
on,
though.
hold on,
Good
Kenta.
luck, man. Thank you.
Cool.
Michael Kors.
Our brother here showed up on the forum, said he hates everybody. This is the introduction to the forum. That he feels nothing for nobody.
Yeah, so you're trying to
So
come off hard,
what
dog.
kind of impression are you trying to make on me?
Yeah, that's.
No. The thing is this. I wanted to see. That's the thing. Like Hans said, I'm sincere. Like I tell the truth. Like when I come on there, like, I tell the truth.
This brother reminds me of an Italian.
I tell the
Like, I don't
truth.
understand.
Well, this is the thing.
I wanted to give Supreme a doorway into my mind so he could go up in there. It's something I don't usually do. Like I'm not used to being vulnerable and shit like that. But I felt kind of safe behind the computer. I was like, you know what? Let me see if he could, get into my brain real quick and see what's going on. Because I kind of censored him from his videos, and he was kind of like a smart dude. And he looks kind of trustworthy too. I don't know if whatever. No comment on that, but I trust him with my shit though. I'm my own man at the end of the day,
Yeah, I get it.
What this brother has is good mannerisms. He's got that New York thing going on. I can see him talking to chicks. And
Yeah, the mannerisms
doing
will
that,
help you a lot.
mannerisms, and the way he lowers his eyes, the squint thing, and
Yeah.
He's got that down. That'll work for him.
Yeah, thank you,
And it
man.
has worked for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man, it has. But you know, I'm hiding a lot of nerves behind that shit. So I don't know if to the untrained eye or whatever.
No, you could tell. That's why your manners are like shifting around, going like this and this shit and that.
I'm shifting my body weight and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell when someone's uncomfortable.
Mm.
Yeah, it ain't that hard.
Yeah, right. You're right.
So, tell me about your past there, Chris. You grew up in New York.
Yeah, dude.
You're living with your parents?
Yeah, right now, just moved back last year. I was living with some girl, and you know, it didn't work out right. I was trying to do my maxing thing without training, but this shit wasn't working, man. Like it was like I didn't have the right knowledge base.
Well, if
You
you're trying
know?
to max living with a chick, you just can't
Yeah,
do it.
that's
You got to be on
yeah.
your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Player,
that's
yeah,
suicide.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's suicide. What he doing? You staying with the chick and trying to. It's
So
suicide.
you're in a good place to mac now.
Yeah.
Get your
And if you're
parents,
living with
but
a black chick or a Hispanic chick, she'll fucking shank your ass, dog, if she catches
Oh
you.
yes.
She ain't gonna joke, dude.
Nah, she knew what it was because she was ex-stripper. She knew what I was trying to do, but she was a little older too. She knew what, like in retrospect, she knew what I was trying to
Oh
do.
yeah, she ain't no
But
dummy.
she was playing the game. You feel me? And she was just
Yep.
trying to I guess drag it out as long as she could because I had that good dick. You know what I'm saying? So it was like whatever, kind of like a good sex toy type of nigga, but like you know whatever, just let the little nigga think he got one over type of shit. You know, and
Yeah, but she just knew
I
your
feel like
game
it
the
should
whole
come
time.
back. You know what I'm saying? But I let her.
Hey, hey, dude, be easy on the N word, dog. Be easy on the N word.
I didn't hear it.
I called him. I called him.
What you what's your name, brother?
Kenyon, just be easy on the N word. I caught it when you were talking. You were
Kenyon. Oh,
fast
yeah.
talking.
I don't mean it, bro. Like
Oh.
we use that out here all the time. I don't know how it is in Florida, cause last time I've been to Florida was like when I was 10 years old, and I wasn't really throwing around N-bombs.
Okay, well, here's the deal. We don't use it here. Period.
Oh, you guys don't use it here? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I'm trying to get all my black friends to stop using the N word.
That's cool.
You know,
All right, cool,
not
man.
doing shit from slavery. They use it in hip hop. Got to get them to stop using it in hip hop because it gives
That's why I replaced the
other
word with
races
player
the
on
wrong
there.
idea. But yeah,
Good luck with
we good now.
Cool.
I replaced that with player.
Player.
All right, so what else you want to know about my past? That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm working asset protection at Macy's, and
Protection.
that's it. Pretty
And
much.
the bitch you fucked at work, what does she do?
Oh, she's a fucking bitch. What do they call them? Associate. She's a sales associate.
Lord have mercy.
Retail girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't want, like I said,
yeah.
If you can't be pissing where you work, well,
yeah, you
That
don't
mess
want
with
to
your
lose
pocket.
that job, man.
That
yep,
mess with your pocket.
yep.
Oh, you know what it is now? You're right, but it's the balancing right now. Like I kind of gotta like stay in the good graces just to not, kind of.
Hey, purse first, ass last. That's an old rule.
That's an old one, dude.
Yeah. So
I'm
you
about to
know.
dip in a minute because I'm trying to go out and meet some chicks right now. So
hmm
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm glad you learned that lesson. Actually, the only way to learn the lesson is to fall down. Until
yep.
then, you probably haven't learned it yet. But when it happens, let me know.
What are you talking about?
If you do it again, and something goes wrong, then you fall down. You get fired.
No, I'm
Fucking
not.
sexual harassment.
I'm definitely
Fuck
not
that.
doing that shit again. Definitely
Good.
not.
Good.
Good. Very
Nah,
good.
definitely not. Yo, for a minute I thought Kenyon was rolling a joint, but I forgot you guys are drug free. Like I don't know what he was doing with his hand roll, but hey, what's up? Hold up.
You're right, bro.
What's up? Y'all be right back. I gotta clean some bullshit up. I'll be right back.
Cool.
I was getting ready to ban him, but I knew he'd show up.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. We were
I
talking about
posted on the
earlier in the
forum.
call in the beginning.
Yeah.
He's
And you're like, this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Now you see what I'm working with.
Was he the guy that you were talking about on the group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's funny.
That's kind of ironic that should happen.
No, I posted inside the forum right up. after he had posted something.
But at least he's like pretty. I mean, he's
He's
pretty.
trying.
He's trying. You know, he ain't no base fiend. That motherfucker.
No, shit.
Oh man, shit. Yep.
That guy was
That's,
fucking hard headed like a motherfucker, dog.
Mhm.
And he
Yep.
kept
This
doing the
dude
same
actually.
shit. He was the same guy. Like, I knew I shouldn't have did that. It's like, motherfucker, you said that 20 fucking times.
Yeah.
None of this I heard. I knew I shouldn't have did that, but you still did it and shit. Give me a fucking break, dog. Fucking pisses me off.
Oh, Supreme, let me tell you what happened to me 2 weeks ago. I went to the GameStop to swap out a game for my nephew. Because they got Street Fighter 5 coming out this Tuesday. So I went to swap out a game, get some credits for him so he can get his game Tuesday. So this girl, she worked there, she said, "Oh, I like your shirt. It's like a shirt from Black, you know what I'm saying? It's like a Black Heritage, like a shirt back in Africa. It's a cool shirt.
Mhm.
But I put compliments on it though. It's from that shirt. I didn't know mine, the guy that was sitting next to her was trying to know the other associate really liked it. So he gave the dirty look and he had what she, you
Oh,
know
you're
what I'm
breaking
saying?
up.
She was like, well,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
breaking
saying?
can't
up
Let
hear
me
weird.
nothing.
Can't hear you.
hello, can you hear me now?
Your mic's going
Can you
out.
hear me now? Oh
Yep.
man. Can you hear me now?
Yep. Yep.
No,
Yep.
hello. So you can hear me now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I
I've
was
heard the
saying,
part where the girl liked your shirt. Some of the dude was hating on you. Start from there.
yeah, the other associate, like he didn't want because she had to go on tend to some other customers. So I'm telling her, well, you know what I'm saying, what's the hottest game coming out so I can, you know what I'm saying, let my nephew know. He said,
Mhm.
well, you know what I'm saying, he was dancing around, he got this game, that game, and he just left it at that. Now, mind you, at GameStop, they tell you everything, and they give you tips on other games. He wasn't trying to give you tips or nothing. I guess that's the girl he must got a crush on.
Yep, he's crushing on
And
her.
I guess about,
Yep.
yeah, but
Yep.
I ain't
No, no.
hating the girls. Yeah, it's just complimenting on the shirt. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get this game for my nephew. That girl, she couldn't be no more than what, 19 or 20.
Mhm.
It just compliment on the shirt. Like some of these guys, I mean, she's not even your chick. So why you tripping on?
That's
And,
like I told you.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, a lot of those guys
but he
are
should be
so
trying to.
lacking in terms of testosterone that they can't hold nothing together.
Yeah,
Yep.
but it just
They
compliment
can't
on the
hold
shirt.
nothing
Yeah,
together at all.
I mean, I get it because you're more confident than he is, but there's that maybe they work together and she was like, "Oh, how you doing?" She's being nice to him. All of a sudden, he takes it all the wrong way because he's used to getting treated
yeah. I
like
think
shit
that
by
would have
bitches.
because I mean she just friendly. She used to give a compliment. You know what I'm saying? Give a few
Yeah,
compliments
yeah.
and customer service. I told you know what I'm saying, people that you know what I'm saying, they shirts look nice. Everybody get compliments on one thing or another. But some guys they just take it to a whole nother level.
Yep,
Like
just psychopath shit, dog.
and by them working together, he probably got the wrong idea. He probably thought that she liked him. I don't
Yep,
know what's going on
that's
with
usually
them.
what it is.
I just want to get the credit for the game. I go out in and out of GameStop.
Yeah, fucking fantasy just got out of control.
A lot of girls getting into gaming. That surprised me. A lot of chicks getting into gaming. That surprised me.
Excuse me, Hans. You getting ready to go out?
Yeah, I'm about to peace out in a minute. That's why I took my dogs out so I can go because there's gonna be women out today. So
Oh yeah, it's Valentine's Day.
yeah, hell
You
yeah.
guys
So
should be out there.
Yeah,
yep,
man, I'm getting out there here in
Yep.
about a half an hour.
that's what I'm heading right
So,
now. I'm about to get I got my shit all ready to go. Shit, about to clean house right now.
It's only 5:30 there,
Uh,
Amit.
yeah, I know, but I've got to have my post-workout meal before I go out too. So
you're you're.
Oh, you're going to work out.
no,
He's gonna talk about fucking.
no, I'm having my post-workout meal. Then I'm going out.
Oh, okay. After.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Post. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
What you
Well,
All
have
right,
today?
fellas.
It's
so,
good to
so
see you, man. I'm
time to
gonna
roll,
head out,
fellas.
but I'm gonna fucking call it a day and hope you guys are doing good. And I'm glad to talk to everybody.
So, Supreme,
You too,
I
you too, bro.
have this
All right.
girl at work.
Good
All
luck.
right, Lace, bro.
Supreme,
Later.
I've got this girl at work that's kind of been like flirting with me, and she asked me like to this party on last couple days ago. And we went there. We were talking a lot, and she kind of started touching my arm a lot and my leg, like
Oh,
just
she like
patting
you.
me, you know.
Yeah. She likes you.
She
But
like
you
you.
got to be careful. You got to be very careful, man.
You know.
It's not worth your job and shit.
And she's
So
freaking
man.
married. I found out she took off her like wedding ring.
Mm.
And that's
A married chick, huh?
Oh no, I
yeah.
don't want that drum. They can have that.
I mean,
Yeah, you're really husbands.
try to stay away from her, or what?
I would stay away from her because she's married. She wants to fool around. You got the new blonde hairdo. You looking good to her. Yeah,
She's good
it's nice
looking.
though.
I mean,
Hey, huh?
she's damn good looking. I mean, she's like,
Yeah, that sucks too. Fuck.
you know, I mean, it's
Think about it. Is she good looking enough to work to be worth what I think you make 80,000 a year to be worth 80 grand?
No less than that. I need to work up to that.
Okay.
I
Well, 60
just,
grand or something.
I'm making like 65,000.
Yeah, that's good money, man. Shit.
I'm at bottom base. I'm like the minimum wage of this job. It goes up to like 170,000 or something, and I'm at the lowest part of it.
Damn. But you're still making good money, so it's not worth all that.
Yeah. So I need to find something else and just try to.
Yeah.
Would you be friends with her, or
I wouldn't even bother with that because she's pretty, you're attracted to her. That's just teasing your dick.
Yeah.
And you'll be tempted, and you'll break. She'll get you one day.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It looks like she married some, like she was like really overweight like a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like down to like she's like a size 16 or something, and now she's like a size 6.
Hmm.
I think she's just. I think she married this guy that looks like Stephen Hawking.
Oh.
I mean,
jeez. Well, she now has more confidence. She's started to use her new attraction and all that kind of stuff and branching out. So yeah, stay away from her now.
Yeah.
They're dangerous at this moment.
Yeah.
Easy fucks though.
Yeah. It's just
But not worth it.
Not at work, no.
Yeah. All right, fellas, I'm rolling out.
What do you think about women that have quit the job and quit your current job and you still
go for them?
Go for those? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Supreme, for all your. Man, I'm sorry I've gotten on your nerves a lot lately.
No biggie there, brother. As long as you're a cool person. So I'm out of here, fellas.
All right, see ya.
I gotta go to my mom's.
Peace.
Say hi to Jovina for me.
Okay.
And thanks, and tell her thanks for all the help she's given me, and she's really been helping me a
Ben
lot.
says thanks for all the help you've given him, and he really appreciates it. She said, you're welcome, Ben.
Thank you.
All right, there, brother. Have a good night, fellas.
You too. Now tell Jovina I say Happy Valentine's Day.
Okay, will do. Cool Teddy said Happy Valentine's Day. All right, I'm out.